Hey everyone, it's Gadget here. Just a quick note to let you know that because of some audio issues that were beyond our control and beyond my ability to fix, I'm having to use the Discord backup for this episode, so it's going to sound a bit dodgy, the balance is going to be off, and there's going to be some digital artifacts, and you'll hear Oodles coughing a lot. Blame Candy. Anyway, enjoy.
When life gives you lemons, squeeze them in people's eyes. Ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereof, this is my story. Hello, you lovely podricks, podettes, and podinas. My name is Oodles, and it's time for a bloody podcast. Joining me today, he did 10 years in jail for the crime of being sexy. He regrets nothing. It's Biggie.
World premiere.
Also, come on, lady, what bound fish? It's Candy.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Hello.
And finally, he goes by many names. The Angel of the North, Sergeant Frightwater, and the Cuddle Puddle. It's Gadget.
I am a cuddle puddle. You should see me right now. It's quite warm. I'm melting. Melting.
And look, it's a full house. There's no one else we're missing, is there? Absolutely nobody. It's a full house.
No.
Full house podcast.
All the ever
Nice
been
round
before
number.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Planty's
exactly
only
how
a
it...
guest, so...
Yeah, exactly. He's not... Meh. Anyway, how are we all doing?
I'm alright. Nice bank holiday vibes.
Oh, I'm feeling
Yeah.
it.
Do you want to
I'm
work
feeling
tomorrow?
Get it warm.
Getting drunk?
Yeah.
I accidentally bought a trip to Amsterdam yesterday. Ooh, my money's
Did you
going to
trip
kill
and
me.
buy a trip?
I tripped and bought a trip, yeah.
I just hate it when that
Yeah, how
happens.
exactly did you accident? Oh, there's a.
I slipped.
I've
Oh,
just
fucking
booked a
hell.
flight.
I've entered
Oh,
my
God,
credit
I don't know.
details.
I've been on Jet2 holidays. Oh my God, what have I done?
You never had that moment, Biggie, where you just walk in and then you trip over yourself and like your credit card flies out of your wallet and like it taps its number into the computer and then all of a sudden it's too late. You've bought it.
All of a sudden, you've got a Nintendo Switch 2.
That's how I got into debt.
That's how we all got into that. So you off to Amsterdam? Are you off with girlies?
Off for the gals. Yeah, next February. Something to look forward to after Christmas.
I tell you what, I've been to Amsterdam many times. I've been arrested in Amsterdam twice as well. That's a different story. But
Did you put your holiday request in before you booked your flight?
it's fine. It's fine. It's next
It's
year.
a
We
new
don't
holiday
enjoy
year.
next year. It's a new holiday year, new bracket. But, Candy, winter in the Netherlands. Mwah.
Yeah, so
Nah.
I've heard. I've heard.
Way
I've
better
only
than
ever been
summer.
to I've been to Amsterdam in the winter, but it was from the bus to the Melkweg and back again. So the really seen
Yeah.
it.
I mean, last time you were in Amsterdam, you won a computer as well, so you know.
I did. Better enter some
Yeah,
competitions again this time.
Love that place. You getting some mushrooms, space cakes, going crazy?
Not mushrooms, space cakes. Mushrooms
Okay.
a bit too far.
That's how I ended up arrested first time, mushrooms.
Yeah, I got stuck on the circle line for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Off down the red light district, get a bit of a fill and rattling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can. There's males there.
Do you know what? No joke. I tried to find a male gentleman of the evening.
Yeah.
And they're mostly gay.
Yeah, they
I
are.
couldn't find any straight ones.
You
Yeah.
can
Shame.
see the bisexual one.
Well, that's true actually. Well, I mean, if I'm paying for it, surely it's not his feelings that matter.
Pop it
You
in.
sure they weren't lying?
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, love, I'm gay.
You meet a lot of gay men.
It keeps happening to you, doesn't it?
Why
does.
are these gay men on Tinder?
I mean, last year you were in a hot tub with all those gay men.
Oh, I know, so gay.
Super gay. Super gay. Oh, speaking of gay and happy, you know what would make me happy?
What made you
Hearing Biggie's breaking news.
You may already know, but he doesn't, because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
Yes, it's been a bit of a busy old week with the old news, so I'll try and cut this as quick as possible.
long as
I'll just
possible.
Literally go through sort of the interesting releases or announcements, and if any of you want to jump on and say, "Oh, I want to talk about that quickly," then yeah, do so. What was your overall feeling? Did you all watch the Gamescom
I did.
live?
No.
It was.
I did too.
It wasn't the best.
What did you
I mean,
think,
I did. I just know we all didn't.
It wasn't the best Jeff we've had in a while, but it was okay.
No.
I don't think opening
Bit
night
awkward
live
in
is really
places.
Jeff's thing.
Not yet. I think he's wanting it
Yeah.
to be, isn't he?
Yeah,
I thought it was average to good, Jeff.
yeah. I mean, it's not Game Awards, Jeff. It's not Summer Games Fest, Jeff.
There was no Kojima.
No, he's been quiet at the moment. He's released his game, hasn't he? So he's not going to have another game for the next 4 years. And Metal Gear's coming out, so he's being quiet.
Oh, he is out.
You can tell.
Yeah,
You
he's
can
out.
tell when
He's being
something's
quiet.
off with these presentations is when the crowd don't know when to react. There's that awkward pause after every sort of announcement, or if there's somebody being interviewed on stage, and
half the crowd.
then they go, "Oh yeah, ooh."
No, but half the crowd were having. Sorry, Siri turned up then for some reason. Half the crowd had. We didn't hear it where we were. They had German speaking to them after translation.
Oh,
There was,
Oh really?
that makes sense.
Yes.
There was one that I thought was fucking hilarious, and it was when, because with these awards things, there's always like about 18 different like Asian gacha games that get announced because they're
Yes.
money.
Yeah.
And there was one of them, the one with the blonde lad as the main character in it, and the show
Blonde lad,
that,
it's called.
and then there was one person in the audience clapping for it. I thought, oh,
The developer.
He's like, yeah, it's my game.
Because
Fuck
even
that.
the pace was killed when I appreciate them doing the interview, but we had the two Square Enix and
oh yeah, for
Capcom up on stage,
Monster Hunter, and
he's
Final
asking the
Fantasy.
question. They're speaking in Japanese, then the translator has to translate it, and
To English and then to German as well.
the interview just went on for so long, and it was just kind of. Yeah, you kind of need to nip those things in the butt a little bit. You know?
There was also like having the first 15 minutes of it being Call of Duty. Like we know Call of Duty is coming. You don't.
I don't know, and I'm not a Call of Duty like multiplayer guy, but I do love me some Call of Duty single player, and this one looks good, man.
There's been really weak response to it online. Like
That's it.
like the COD fans, I think they enjoyed Black Ops 6 for what it was, and that got a bit weird in places. But them going kind of full Remedy with it, I think people are. The
Well,
COD
this
fans
is
are
the
off,
thing.
but I know Candy's into it.
They're all
If
excited
it's not Call
for
of
this.
Duty.
They're all excited for this new COD. I'm now excited for the last year's COD. That'll be £1.
Oh yeah. You're a year.
I do it every year.
You're a year in arrears.
I'll pop up and go, God, last year's COD were good.
Can't be any
It was
worse than
good.
the previous year's COD that you played, that Modern Warfare 3.
No. That's the worst shooting game I've ever played in my life.
Anyway, Biggie, what was announced?
So let's run through a few things. First off, I guess we need to talk about the big one. It wasn't technically mentioned, I think, during the show. It was already referred to, all the R's. Hollow Knight
Revealed.
Silk Song finally has a release date. A long way to sequel.
Yay.
Few
The
weeks.
much loved 2017 Metroidvania title Hollow Knight. It is now going to be released. Well, I was going to say almost the week this comes out, but maybe that date's
Next
wrong.
week.
Thursday, the 4th of September.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Ooh.
I didn't realise it. It must have just gone straight over my head. I didn't realise it was so soon.
Do we
I
have a
assumed it
price?
was around Christmas.
Do we have
No.
a price for it?
It'll be a 30 quid game, I think.
The last one was cheap, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Funnily enough, before I had to move my tattoo for personal reasons, I was going to be getting a Hollow Knight tattoo on that day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7-year wait. Apparently, obviously, rumours were flying around about why this had been technically in development now, which was completely false, apparently. The Team Cherry were just having far too much fun making it. They made lots of money, they took the time, and they decided at some point to release it when they were ready, apparently.
They've already said
know.
it's bigger than the last game.
Yeah. And there's still
The last game's massive.
what I think the studio's expanded to 6 people. Like fucking
Whoa.
They were still making a shit ton of money from the last game, so they didn't have to
Yeah,
rush.
it skyrocketed from 2.8 million copies to 15 million since Silk Song's announcement in 2019.
It will be the best-selling indie game, I reckon, after Minecraft, if you can class that as an indie game.
I think certainly it's going to do Balatro numbers.
Oh God, it's going to shatter that
Before
It's gonna-
Christmas.
Isn't it the most wishlist game on Steam ever?
I don't think ever, but I think this year.
I think people have just got like Half-Life 3 wishlist if it's possible.
No, I think
Anyway.
maybe I'm wrong, but I have it in my head that it was Cyberpunk was the most wishlisted one.
Oh yeah, that was pretty fucking. Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I mean, paid off in the end with that one.
3 years
The
later.
Hollow Knights, at the time of this report, thanks to Eurogamer for providing the report, Hollow Knight's all-time concurrent peak hit just under 40,000 players at one point.
Well, I've got a week to beat it again. Maybe I will.
Yeah, you can beat it in a
I never
week.
played it.
I mean, you
Oh.
can do the bad
Dabbled
ending in
in
8
it, not
hours.
played it.
I can do the bad ending. Yeah, I suppose I could.
It'll look nice on the Switch too.
It's yeah. Everything's been bumped up on that fucking console. So yeah, that's a shout. It's a shout.
I couldn't do any ending. It was too hard.
It's too hard. I got lost.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it. Like on at opening night live, they showed another 15 seconds of new footage.
It looked
for us.
good.
I like that boss fight with the two.
Hey, it
with
was
the two
playable
things
at
he was
Gamescom,
fighting.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Looked excellent. It made me think of the what do you call it, the Mantis Lords. But I like
Yeah.
that Hornet's got that move where you can throw her needle and then pull yourself to it,
Yeah.
hook shot.
Yeah.
So I'm really
It's going to be
excited
great.
to see
It's going to be great. We know it's going to be great. Metroidvanias are just one of the best genre going, and it's going to have a lot of lore in it. It's going to have a lot of people doing talks overs about it and lots of articles about it. It's going to be nice. Finally here.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And we finally have a happy Stig.
And I'd be
Oh
doing
yeah, and happy
I
me.
know, but I was always winding Stig up about it more than anyone else.
Stig will smash it. Stig will smash it in a week. It's going to be one of them games that even he finishes fast because he just wants to.
There's loads of indie developers have delayed their games now that are coming out. You know how the AAA developers waited until GTA 6 had a release date before they.
This is going to be huge.
Yeah, there was a couple of Metroidvanias due out the week after. Then they've.
I think it's going to do $1 million in first month. I think it's going to do $1 million in first month.
Easily.
I think I read somewhere they're going to support it for a long time as well. Afterwards,
They did it last month.
Years.
Also,
I don't know.
Well, so Silk Song was originally supposed to be DLC for the first game, and it was a backer reward on Kickstarter, and Team Cherry are honouring it, and those people who had backed it at that level
Getting
it for free, which is why there's
Oh,
no
that's
review
cool.
code.
Nice.
It's why there's no review codes, because they don't want people who didn't back it to get it before the backers.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be great. Everyone's played the demo, haven't they, at Gamescom, and not one person's come out and gone, shit.
No.
Oh, they've all got, das is good, yeah? That's all
I mean, it sounds like, by all accounts, Team Cherry are in a good place because they've taken their time, they're releasing it when they want, and it sounds like it's going to make them mint. So,
But I mean, they're making
Let's
money
do-
hand over fist, and they're a tiny studio working out of a small office.
Yeah.
And,
Let's do 7-year
Melbourne.
games all the time, man. 7-year gaps. Let's fucking go.
yeah.
Fuck it.
And
Remember, I'm a Dragon Quest fan. I'm used to it.
Yeah, and the PC requirements came out, and it'll run on a potato.
Yeah.
minimum potato settings.
Yeah, it's like such a light touch game. Like I
Air
think it's
fryer, 180 centigrade.
I think it's still only
Yeah.
going to be about 5 gig. Like they're just simple games
It's just
done
gonna be
excellently.
mint. It's gonna
I'm
be
so
mint.
excited.
Yeah, it's a day one. It's a fucking straight away.
Straight on the
But yeah,
Steam Deck.
cool. On the deck. What else we got, Biggie?
Okay, well, as we briefly mentioned, Call of Duty Black Ops 7 had a bit of an overblown reveal at this Gamescom. Everyone knew it was coming. The trailer was interesting enough. I don't know if it's my thing. I got real kind of Destiny kind of vibes from this,
It's like a
actually.
bit Destiny, a bit Control.
There's an ending to it, doesn't there?
Yeah, controls in there too, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, they're ripping that off Destiny. They're doing an end game mode where it's just endless PVE.
And you get new skins for your guns.
And whatever you're playing in the game, your XP carries across to all the different modes, so it's very Destiny-like as well.
Can't wait to not play that mode
Pass.
in a year's time.
Well, if you don't want to play it, you can avoid it on the 14th of November.
I'll get it 14th of November the year after.
Next up, Lords of the Fallen 2. Got a reveal trailer. I've noticed a lot of grumbling about too many Souls-like games at these presentations. And
Even
obviously
I
this
think
is
there
another
is.
one to the list.
Yeah,
I love the genre, and I think there's too many.
it's the problem with Lords of the Fallen, and it's the reason why I didn't play the first one. Like I think I've got it somewhere, or it's on Game Pass or something. It looks generic. I'm sure it's a fine game.
It's not.
I'm still traumatized by the original one, but
the original don't count. The Lords of the Fallen don't count.
yeah, but like I saw as soon as the character appeared on the screen, I was like, "That's Lords of the Fallen."
He's got his lamp.
Yeah, and it's a bit black and white, and
For the one that recently came out, I played it. Shite. play Lies of P. Play, I don't know, Elden Ring. Play The Surge is really good and cheap. There's loads of Souls clones that are worthy of your time, and I don't personally believe Lords of the Fallen or Banishers or whatever the other things that they've got. There's loads of weird ones. No thanks.
Well, although this is technically the wrong category, we'll keep it in here because it was announced. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is getting an anime.
into it.
Now we're talking. Now we're fucking talking.
It looked fucking great.
Which to me screams Sekiro 2.
Or at least something Sekiro related.
Yeah, I believe they like. So we just put us toe in the water and just do people like it? People still want this?
Sekiro did well, right? And it was very popular.
Really well.
It did. Yeah, it's one of those ones that FromSoft just do these experimental games. It's like
and it's caught up with Activision, isn't it?
Yeah, it is caught up with Activision. So they have to work with Activision on a second one, unless they can get the rights back.
I doubt they'll be able to. It's Activision.
But if they just took the gameplay focus from Sekiro and did another samurai action game, great.
Yeah. Well, Sekiro was originally built to be the new Tenchu, wasn't it? And then they thought, you know what, we could do better. We could do better than Tenchu.
Activision lost the Tenchu license.
They lost that. Yeah, they did, didn't they?
Yeah, it went to someone else. So they just rebranded it and then
it.
Said to Miyazaki, write me some shit.
Yeah, write me some shit.
Miyazaki was like, I can write you some shit. Let's lop his arm off.
yeah. Cut it off. Don't need it.
I fucking love Sekiro. I need to replay that again soon.
It's so good. And it's 60 frames.
60 I really wanted to play it, and then people were saying it's like the modern day Tension. I was like, oh, fantastic.
It is.
It's bitch hard. And I was like, oh, no, I don't want
No. I don't think it's as hard as the other games in there.
It's hard until it clicks. It's one of those games where there's a very prescribed way to play it, and as soon as it clicks with you, you'll work through it no bother.
I'll play it.
It's not got mad boss runs like these games tend to have.
Nope.
All the checkpoints are outside the boss arenas.
I feel like such a badass when you're fighting some of those bosses.
Yeah, and the parry window's really big, so you can just tap parry, and you probably will parry them.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't need to get perfect parries.
No, you don't need to do it.
Okay.
And I think it's quite a forgiving game in that aspect. And I think it starts off quite easy. It's got an obvious skill gap with a certain boss on top of a tower. Then after that, the game changes and turns into a different type of game. But I think it's still worth your time.
I just remember Gadget talking about a particular fight that was tough, and then I've seen streamers probably mention the same.
Gadget was talking about the last fight.
Yeah, the last. There's two fights in that game that I would say are really, really tough.
Yeah,
There's the last fight, and then there's the second owl fight. Those two are legitimately really fucking hard.
They're there to test you.
You're not selling it to me.
No, but they are. But
the last fight that you're talking to is potentially a last fight. You don't have to do that ending.
They are hard. They're hard in the way that it's just like you need to have mastered everything this game has taught you up to this point. They should be the last two bosses you fight. You know.
Yeah.
And then there's even harder versions of them that are optional if you want to do them.
Yeah, to get costumes.
Yeah, the inner versions. But yeah, they are. It's worth the fight to fight through the difficulty.
I think it's way more accessible than some of the games.
Absolutely, it's definitely more accessible.
It's very linear. It's very linear. You can't get lost.
I probably won't have time for it this year. I'll have a crack at it next year.
You can kill most enemies in one hit if you're stealthy enough.
Yeah.
So just fucking play it.
Wow, that is a perfect segue. Thank you.
It's got a handsome lead protagonist called Wolf that Candy would love. He's
well, you mentioned about stealth, so let's move over to Lego Batman Returns. The Legacy.
Lego
of the
Arkham City.
Knight. Basically, that's how it came across, wasn't it?
It looks boss. I'm into it.
Looks mint.
I love that with all the callbacks to all the different Batman Batman films as well. All the different quotes.
The games, the comics, the TV show.
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
All in there, baby. It's all in there. You even get the bit with Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why did you say that name?
Yeah, no, I'm into it. Like, I love the Lego games in general, but that one just looks like a blast.
Yeah,
Because I always love like
great.
because there was the Lego Batman game that was based on the film, which was all right. But then you had like Lego DC supervillains, which I thought was really fun.
Yeah, we could be anybody in it and stuff. Yeah, that was cool.
I love Lego's sense of humor.
I like that Lego games they did of Marvel once, where you had an open world like New York City.
Superheroes.
Lego Marvel superheroes. That was
so
brilliant.
good. So good. It had no need to be that good. I finished that. I was like, this is fucking great. And I'm running about as fucking Moon Knight before anyone had heard of Moon Knight. I'm like, these guys get it. They get it.
Wasn't that the announcement for Guardians of the Galaxy as well? Because they turn up at the end, and then, like about a month after the game came, the trailer came out for the film.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Like, people have not even known that weren't my Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you know? I was like, where's Yondu?
Like, I remember playing it and doing the MODOK boss fight, and I'm like, what the fuck is a MODOK? And then it turns out Ant-Man and Quantumania came out, and everyone else went, what the fuck is a MODOK?
Wow. That was Darren Cross's version of MODOK. Christ.
Oh, another game that came out that I have to say I clocked this straight away as soon as it literally started. I guessed it was and I've never played them. Dawn of War 4.
I'm so
is
excited.
announced.
I love Dawn of War 1, and then they shit on the bed for the next two. Just great.
Mate, can't wait, can you, Candy?
Can't wait. There was a lot of boy games I noticed. Yeah, total boy games.
Where's the cat games? Where's the cats?
Exactly.
I'm really excited for Dawn of War 4. And the developers have come out and says, yeah, what we did was we looked at like what players actually want from these games, and it turns out it's really fun single player games and like a little bit of multiplayer on the side. Because there's been so many of these kind of real-time strategy games, like including Age of Empires 4, where they've gone, we want to compete with StarCraft on the esports, so we're going to make it all about the multiplayer. And it's just like,
good fucking luck.
And then they end up making a shite game. So,
yeah, well, I'm glad you're going to be happy.
I'm going to be very happy. Happy.
It's nice. It's nice. He's happy, guys.
Well, Candy might be happy with the next one because they made such a big fuss over what seems like very little to me. Monster Hunter Wilds gets chocobos, chocky wocky doodars.
Well,
whatever you want to call them.
All my life, but on the game
it's
with
Chocobo,
voices, Chocobo.
It was Chocobo in 16.
Yeah, because they're all English in that.
Yeah, so are we. It's Chocobo.
Oh yeah, English.
Yeah, it was 15 was Chocobo. Wasn't
Crossover.
Yeah, Chocobo. Yeah.
Monster Hunter Wilds,
say Chocobo.
Final Fantasy 14 crossover, and also apparently they're doing vice versa as well.
I think it looks cool. It's a nice little thing.
I think it's probably inclined to be more fun for the Final Fantasy players, where you get Monster Hunter Wilds bosses in there.
Yeah,
like, what
more substance in that one, isn't there?
Yeah, what you're getting in Monster Hunter from it just seems like skins. Like, you're not fighting any Final Fantasy monsters in there.
No, but you get a big bird.
That's why it seems like a weird big announcement over this. You know, that'd be like them coming out with Call of Duty, going,
No, but you've got to remember, right? The audience for Gamescom and stuff.
Mr. Blobby skin coming out soon. You know, it's just.
It's a big thing. It's a big like MMO audience's game to come anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, Final Fantasy's so huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to get into the European servers half of the time. You know what I mean?
It's fair enough. Like I say, I think the Final Fantasy players are doing better than the Monster Hunter players in that one.
Yeah, they're dining better. Absolutely. I've still not played the new Monster Hunter, which is the first time in my existence.
I've heard that it's not doing very well in the sense of running well.
It's not. It's
by all
not.
accounts.
I'm waiting till they tell me it's good.
It runs like shit on PC and continues to run like shit on PC, even if you've got an overpowered.
It runs like shit on PlayStation, apparently. So I'm waiting till someone tells me it's good, and fuck knows, by that point there might be DLC out for it.
I might just go back to Rise.
Rise is good. Cool.
Next up, we had more gameplay for Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
Looks great.
It'll be good.
Give me more.
It's going to be great.
Does.
Some fucked up boss monsters.
It's weird that we've left Samanosuke now forever, but let's see what the story they can tell. Because People forget Onimusha's got a mad fucking story, man. It's got a mad story. Remember, Jean Reno's part of that canon.
Fuck, he is, isn't he?
That was awesome.
Onimusha 4, was it, or something like that?
3.
Yeah. I remember climbing up the Eiffel Tower with a whip.
Samanusuke goes to Paris and Jean Reno goes to Sengoku era Japan. And
Of course he does.
Yeah, of course he does. It's the Genma, mate. They're after you. The evil. Yeah, I think if it stays true to its roots and it does what it needs to do, and it still has the Resident Evil style, finding a key to unlock a door, to do a puzzle, as well as great sword fighting, it's going to be great. Nothing more to say on it. I trust. In Capcom, we trust.
I don't remember much about the combat. I remember it being sort of fairly sort of hack and slashy.
It is. It's
you get the orbs to upgrade.
It wasn't overly difficult. You hold R1 to point your fucking sword and then start slashing instead of guns. That's the only difference. Same thing.
There you go. I played it a long time ago.
It was really good. It's got the friend mechanic on it where you have to make friends with characters all the way through by giving them gifts. Yeah, it's fun. Fun. Love it.
Next up, we got Daemon Ex Machina, Titanic Scion.
Demon. Just spelt the old Latin way.
My apologies.
Yeah. I've played the demo of that today. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss if you're into it. You've got to be into it. That's not making people go, do you know what? I'm going to start getting into anime mech games.
I wonder if there's a demo on PC, because I tried the demo for the first one when it was on Switch and I didn't get on with it. But
no, the first one it's too much story. It's like, shut up, I'm blowing shit up. Shut the fuck up. This demo already just seems better.
There's a PC demo downloading now.
Get it fucking downloaded.
I'm literally clicking the accept button to download it.
Yeah, boy, it's a good demo. How they've done it, it's really good. You can tell Nintendo's all over that.
Just since Armored Core 6, I need more mech games, and there just hasn't been.
It feels like Armored Core. It feels like Armored Core, but it's not slow.
Looks like it.
Demon Ex Machina is not slow at all. It's fast. It's a bit like Armored Core and Zone of the Enders. Had a baby with a bit of Kingdom Hearts thrown in.
I know Candy's going to be in on the next one.
Go on.
Have we got anyone here with any interest in Fallout?
Oh, no. I think I've heard of that one.
Really?
Well, if you're interested, it's coming out on the 17th of December. Yes, they are heading towards New Vegas. No, the TV series, Amazon Prime.
I'm pumped. I have seen every single trailer breakdown that is on the internet.
You have studied each pixel of each frame.
I know exactly. Well, one thing that I did notice, and it's not a spoiler because it's just a theory, and I don't think anyone else has picked up on it. There's a shot, and it looks like it's behind. I know it can't be Kaiser, but it looks like they found a new one to be Caesar Kaiser, and I'm pretty sure that's Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Like, I know they said he's going to be like a mad genius or something, but it looks like, from the back of their head, it looks like Macaulay Culkin.
What about Justin Theroux as Mr. Hands?
Yeah, they changed him, haven't they?
Mr. House, not Mr. Hands. Mr. Hands is
House,
Cyberpunk.
that's it. Mr. Hands, yeah.
Well,
Mr. House.
I think
he looks
Mr. Hands from, what was it, Enter the Dragon?
Yeah.
Man, you're right out of a comic book.
I think based on like the fucking 30 seconds we saw of House in the first season, and then what we see of him in this one, Justin Theroux's doing it better.
Yeah.
I've always liked Justin Theroux. I mean, if you've never seen The Leftovers, do yourself a favour.
Looks like Robert Goulet.
A little bit.
Yeah. And do you know what I like? The fact that we're getting your mate, what's her name, Purnell, with fucking my fucking mate, Goggins, and they're just going to be together throughout this season.
Yeah, because they
were what we wanted from the last season.
They were in and out of each other's orbit in the last season.
Goggins always plays off against someone else. It always plays better against someone else. Anything you see Goggins in, like 8 for Late, for instance, he bounces off every single actor in that cabin, doesn't he? And it's just, it's going to be great. Going to be great.
Get a first glimpse of a death claw, and something I didn't really clock, and I get it now because I remember watching this live and the slow-mo shot of yeah, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I saw the shot and I thought, oh, that looks really cool.
Well, she's leveled up now.
Remind me of something.
There's one of those in the first season where
there's a VATS bit, isn't there?
When he's in I can't remember the name of the town, but he's basically when he's shooting everyone in the town, and it goes in slow motion. He's moving from target to target. It's just that. But also that shot of Lucy firing the sniper rifle, or the rifle, or whatever it is, and he's flying forward. That's a callback to the opening cutscene of New Vegas, where you got the NCR trooper firing the shot through.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Did you notice the guy in the power armor had a super sledge as well on his back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you notice Cooper going to Anchorage as well in the old style power armor, the T-63?
Yes.
Yeah, the Alaskan War.
Yeah, well, when China invades Alaska, yeah. And also the ghoul being kicked out of the window of the Atomic Wrangler, which means Fisto is going to make an appearance.
Yes. Everyone loves Fisto.
I'm getting Fistoed. I'm
so excited for it, and I don't even care what Maximus is doing. I'm just happy to see Lucy and the ghoul cracking on.
Maximus is just there, isn't he? He's just there for maybe a potential love interest. Who knows?
Well, they've obviously got business in New Vegas as well. Like 4 different airships as well.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't feel like it can go wrong at this point, because if they stick to the formula they did with the first one, then
we said that about The Last of Us.
They're laughing.
And the
I know, but I just think
the boys slowly got worse.
It feels like it's sticking to that.
Oh dear. Let's hope.
I think we're definitely going to have the Brotherhood of Steel knocking the shit out of each other. I think we're going to get, because there's in the Fallout lore, the East Coast and the West Coast Brotherhood of Steel, they do not get along.
Yeah, well, and there's it kind of set Maximus up to kind of lead a breakaway faction of the Brotherhood of Steel as well.
There's a theory going around as well. You know that shot of Maximus in the vertibird, and he's like ecstatic about something. A lot of theories that the lad sat next to him is Elder Maxon.
He looks like him, doesn't he? He's got the coat on and everything.
Yeah.
It could be.
Not too far now, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're nerding out about Fallout because Candy and I love Fallout.
Too far.
And he does live in the
but not that much.
Well, if you love it that much, Gadget, why don't you do a video essay on Fallout 76?
Not on 76. I might go back to New Vegas. I could go back to New Vegas ahead of the series.
No, we don't care about that.
I love New Vegas.
We want 76. So we want your adventures in the empty world of Fallout 76.
Oh.
By all accounts, it's not that empty. Apparently, there's still a lot of players.
Just because you're in it, Candy, doesn't mean that.
Me and my mates.
I don't want to build houses, though. I want to go fuck up Deathclaws.
You haven't got a choice. You're doing 76. The patrons want it, and I'm a patron of yours.
You haven't paid us anything. I
didn't think that was a thing that we had to do.
I've got channel members now. The fucking Patreon tiers go up just before this next video comes out. You have to pay it.
I subscribe, and I would like a New Vegas essay.
There we go.
Not New Vegas. Not New Vegas. No.
New Vegas.
Stop pandering.
The fucking show is in New Vegas. Synergy.
And I want to play it again as well, so we'll play at the same time.
It'll be funny. By the time you finish your essay, mate, it'll have been finished.
Back off.
You've got to play it and capture all the footage and then write your fucking 7-book fucking essay.
Yeah, it's only taken us 3 months to get to the editing point of Cyberpunk. I've got plenty of time.
Which is a shorter game.
Actually, no, New Vegas. I can get through New Vegas faster than I can get through Cyberpunk.
I think I could actually. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Also, did you see that the Kings are all ghouls now as well?
I saw that.
By the look of that.
It's just on you fucking nerds. People are bored.
Well,
Another thing.
We'll talk about it in the Patreon section.
Yes.
Yeah, talk about it together, you fucking nerds.
Quick shout out to Indiana Jones: The Great Circle is now coming to the Switch 2.
Nope.
And
that will not run well. Given the fucking shit that Elden Ring's getting for the way it runs on the Switch 2. Indiana Jones: The Great Circle is not going to run well on that.
It's not.
It's got DLC coming out called The Order of Giants as well.
Which I will be playing at some point.
That game fell off so fucking hard.
It didn't. You just don't like joy.
What?
I enjoyed it. I
live off joy. No, you don't.
No,
I
thought it fell off a bit as well.
Thank you, Candy. You don't like going about on a boat through fucking Siam. You don't like it. You're pretending you like it. You don't like it.
I tell you what, Biggie, because we've been going on for this a while, and to stop Oodles from whinging about Indiana Jones, I would suggest that we jump ahead ever so slightly to Ninja Gaiden 4, because that looked amazing.
Ninja Gaiden 4 gets a story trailer.
Looks mint.
Does it really look fucking mental?
Now that will be harder than Sekiro. Ninja Gaiden games. are rock
remember
hard.
it
They're
from
harder than
before,
Souls
yeah.
games. They are.
I had one on the original
Xbox.
Xbox OG one, whichever one that was.
It's so hard. It's so.
There's
it's,
I couldn't get past the first boss.
no, it's rock hard, mate.
Yeah.
when Ninja Gaiden 2 was kind of re-released and put onto Game Pass.
Yeah.
One of the Souls YouTubers I follow, Lil Aggie, I don't know if you've ever seen him. He's like a Souls speedrunner. He says, we'll give this a try, because I've heard people who like the Souls games like this. And he did an 8-hour stream, and he got past the first boss.
I know. I've said this before. This argument of the Souls games are too hard. Remember Ninja Gaiden? That's harder.
Ninja Gaiden 2 especially was so difficult.
2 is brutal.
I can't remember if I played 3 or not, but I've definitely played the first two.
You did. 3's the
Ninja
one with the
Gaiden Black
jiggle
is the one
physics.
that I played, I think.
3's the one with the boobs.
With the boobs.
Yeah, you definitely played that. Everyone did. Seriously, in the cutscenes, you could wiggle the right stick and the boobs went up and down.
It did.
Is this available now? Can I still get this?
You have to get the original Xbox for it, I think.
No, they did a re-release, didn't they?
Not for
Take my money now.
3's on it. Yeah. Wiggle, jiggle.
wiggle.
Moving on, Silent Hill F got a new
boy.
trailer as well.
I'm cautiously
looking
optimistic
good, isn't
at
it?
this point because the frame rate looked really weird, and I don't know if it was just the stream or not, but
Could have been just a stream.
could have been the stream. Also, it seems to be a lot more action focused than I was hoping for.
Yeah, but look how scary it looks.
It does look scary. The fucking monsters look fucking awful.
Awful.
That
Awful.
fox-looking dude with the fox mask.
Yeah,
on.
you're a little fucking girl. And not that there's anything wrong with being a little girl, but I feel
It's
like
rude.
I'm gonna feel more.
You're vulnerable.
Oh, you're vulnerable. That's the word I'm looking for.
And there's like
Fox mask was
fucking
sexy.
possessed twin shit going on, and it looks fucked up the fuck. So, like, it comes out on 25th of September, and I know what I'm doing on the 25th of September.
Yeah.
Like,
September's a busy month for games, isn't it?
yes. Oh, it's an expensive month. Thankfully, about four of them are coming to Game Pass though, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
It's a busy month. Unless you're Moonlighter 2, because that's coming out the 23rd of October.
That was giving me Bastion vibes. That
Moonlighter 2. I've played Moonlighter 1. It's
Yeah.
all right. You have to manage a town and then go dungeon crawling. And
yeah, the two just
manage a
feels
shop,
like
I think
Bastion.
it was. I think you were a shop owner or something stupid like that.
That's right.
We were
Yeah.
all right. It were all right.
Outer Worlds 2, also coming out in 29th of October.
Oodles is happy because he
I
can't
need to
have
quit
sex
anymore,
with
is it?
Yeah, it's not 80 quid. You can't have sex with the companions.
Good.
So good and bad.
No, good and good. Shouldn't be shagging in games, mate. It's supposed to be fantasy. You shag in real life. You were very quiet then. You don't. Oh, Candy. Yeah, you do. You
Stop
shag all
shagging
the
me.
time, Candy. Stop shagging.
It's the attachment Candy's just sent. It's not loading.
It's a
What
Fallout
is
thing. I'm
that?
sorry. That's Macaulay Culkin, right?
You still going on about fucking
I'm sorry.
Fallout.
I can't stop thinking about it.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I can see it.
Could be.
Could well
I don't know how
be.
you get it from the back of the head, though. That seems a bit of a
It's
reach.
just weird. The weirdos. The weirdo Fallout people.
You're a weirdo Fallout person.
And we're an audio podcast. Let's move on.
But watch the trailer.
They can't see the picture. Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. It's finally
Nah.
showing signs of some life.
It's going to be DOA.
I think they were very successful at scraping together something that looked good for a trailer. I've got absolutely no reason to think that it's going to be good. It's been in development hell for too long.
It's been developed out. It's been through 3 different studios, and they've cut so
Fucking
much out from the
3
original
studios.
games. Well, it's currently being done by the Chinese room who last did Still Wakes the Deep. And Still Wakes the Deep...
What? They were walking simulator people.
Yeah, that's the
They're
problem.
coming out with Scottish accents in this one.
Well, the thing is, they've removed so much from the game that it's barely Bloodlines. Like, there's no guns. They've cut out a load of quests. There's some of the factions have been taken, like the Nosferatu have been taken out of it. It feels like it's going to be shadow of its former self, when really what it should have been is like Vampire the Masquerade, I don't know, Blood Drunk or something. You know, like give it a different name. It shouldn't be Bloodlines 2 because it's not going to be a sequel to Bloodlines.
I know what you mean, 'cause it feels more like a spin-off at this point now.
Yeah, because Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines was like an RPG immersive sim. Like, it was a detailed game and you could play through it in a myriad of different ways, and it was like...
Yeah, you could replay it and get other stuff out.
Yeah, and kind of it was out at that time where you had like Deus Ex and System Shock and like... So like games that gave you a lot of freedom. And this just doesn't feel like it, so I fully expect this to absolutely bomb. And it's not the Chinese room's fault, it's the fucking... It's Troika Games' fault. It's the publisher's fault.
It's not the Chinese's fault.
It might be the Chinese fault, but certainly not the Chinese room's fault.
I think they're British as well, actually.
They are. They're British. But hence why they got Still Wakes the Deep so right.
Yeah, I bet that's a good game as well. I've not played that.
It's a walking simulator, but it's a good little horror game.
I like walking
Scary.
simulators.
It is scary.
Yeah.
I like them. I like the genre. It's a good genre.
Now I really want to see a Chinese developed game that is set in Scotland just to see how well that turns out.
Scottish oil rig.
They'll all have bagpipes on the back and kilts on it.
Those tartan hats and ginger hair.
They'll be hunting wild haggis across the glens.
It's you, Jimmy. I tell you what, Biggie, what about
Russ Abbott voices, is it?
What about a Japanese developed game set in America? Because we got a bit of Resident Evil, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Look at you! You're getting good at these segues. You maybe it should be Gadget's breaking.
No, it's just I'm aware we've spent 40 minutes on the news so far.
Oh well, just fire me like on live.
It's all right. We can just skip.
All right, mate. Maybe we need a new host. Candy, you want to step up?
No.
I'm helping to go along.
He's conscious that he's the editor.
It's all big news. I don't want to cut shit out, but I want to move stuff forward. Like no one gives a shit about World of Warcraft Midnight in this podcast. None of us play WoW.
Nope.
None of us are wowed by WoW.
Exactly. So Resident Evil Requiem, terrible name for it, but
yep.
It looks mint.
It looks amazing.
It looks
that
really
fucking
good.
transition from cutscene to gameplay was. Oh.
Yeah.
Have you seen that scary stalking monster on it? Awful.
That poor old Jewish guy was the first to get killed, though.
Yeah, he got. Yeah. Well,
He
it
got
happens,
caught.
doesn't it? Unfortunately, he got caught. But yeah, there's like Resident Evil's done for the last 5 years, 10 years. There's a perpetual stalking monster in it, and it's probably the scariest one they've ever done. Awful. It's a bit like Grendel from Beowulf.
So I'm at the point now where I'm excited enough that I want to go blackout on Requiem.
Oh, that's it now. I'm not looking at anything else.
Like I know it. Like the Game Awards, there'll be another trailer, and I'll turn it off when that's on because I don't want to see it.
Well, it's a beginning. It'll be a beginning of year thing again because Capcom are released.
It's February. It's got a date
Yeah,
February 20 something.
Yeah, they always do it big. Capcom winters are great. Definitely.
Unless it's Monster Hunter Wilds.
Well, they're allowed a miss. They're allowed a miss every now and again. But yeah, it's going to be great. It's great to have a fresh start, fresh take. The winters are done.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what they're doing with the Ashcrofts because it was.
Yeah, that is again. If you don't know about the Resident Evil lore, which you should, the Ashcrofts have been in it before.
Outbreak, wasn't it?
Unknown. Outbreak. Yeah.
Alyssa Ashcroft.
The woman in this trailer. The mum is a playable character in Outbreak. So
she's known.
She is known. Cool. Move along.
So everybody thought that was the end of the show. But then there was one final little teaser trailer.
Jeff's been watching the old Steve Jobs things, hasn't he? Just one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Black Myth Wukong announced a sequel. Black Myth.
Yes.
No, I don't know how you pronounce this, so it's going to sound like I'm going to say Zonki. But it's probably Zhongkui?
Zhongkui.
Zonki? Kui?
Zhongkui.
Zhongkui. Who knows? I'm just going to call it Zonki from now on.
I've played so many
I've
played so many Chinese games recently. I'm getting better at pronouncing Chinese names. Zhongkui.
It's Black Myth 2.
Looks good, though, doesn't it?
Looks good.
Considering there's nothing actually available to see.
Nobody's playing this that I know. No one's playing Black Myth. You all should be playing it because it's one of the best games
I've got it.
10 years.
It's on my list to play.
No, you're too busy shooting things with your mates.
Yes, I know. I'm liking
Andy,
that.
you'd love it. It's full of animals.
Okay, I'm in.
It's animals.
There's no
kicking
humans.
Is it not hard though?
No, it's not hard.
It's a Devil
Okay,
May Cry
man.
like.
A little bit.
Oh, that's fine. Why didn't you say? I thought it was Wellard.
No!
Because everyone thought it was a Souls-like.
Yes.
It's a Devil May Cry like. It's
Okay,
a
all right.
combo fighting
If you
game.
die, you still have to run back from your last checkpoint.
You don't have to
which
run
could be
back.
miles away.
It's not miles away.
No, like,
You're just doing it wrong.
I've played through the first chapter of it. The
Some of them
checkpoints are
are.
really forgiving.
Let's see how
Yeah,
much it
like-
is.
You
next
still have
to
to
the
keep going back
fact-
through the same area.
You can usually get it on CD keys for really cheap, Candy. It comes out.
And it's one of the
Xbox
best
next
looking
month.
games ever made.
Oh,
It's
I'll wait
got
for
cute-
Xbox.
It's got cute animals. It's got everything's about it. It's amazing. And it's Journey to the West. Everyone knows the story of Journey to the West. I'd hope.
Yes.
Any literature buffs?
Of course,
Yes.
I know it.
No.
I've played Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
I know you know Journey to the West. I don't know about everyone else.
I've been on
It's-
Eurostar.
No, it's not that.
Although the only version of Journey to the West I've read has been like a English reinterpretation of it. So when you were saying like, oh, Jean Coui's like a character in it, I was like, I don't recognise him. But I think
No,
he
because
was
it'll be
probably
called Steve.
he was probably called Dave or something in the version I read.
Yeah. I've read the English translation with the correct names.
Yeah, I need to read
So,
that.
he's one of the characters that goes that ends up in India at the end. Blah blah blah.
So what
West.
it makes me think then is then the Black Myth series is going to be the kind of China to India, India to Russia, Russia to Europe kind of thing.
Yes, and then back across the Silk Road to come back again and go.
If
Guess
that
what?
game
Guys,
goes to
fuck all there."
India, you know the depictions of, I guess, some of their gods in India with all the arms and everything like
That's
that.
what
I
Black,
can see a
that's what
massive
Journey to the West is. They all meet gods.
boss. That'd be
Because you play
awesome.
Black Myth
in-
are
in
killing
the-
those gods.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
book, you Wukong, the Monkey King, who kills all the gods because he wants to be the best. Do you know what Dragon Ball Z? That's Journey to the West as well. Not Z,
I don't
Dragon
know,
Ball.
I know.
Dragon Ball.
I know
Dragon Ball
roughly
Z.
a bit of
It's the same
Journey to the
thing.
West, but yeah, I was just thinking of how good the Indian bosses would look.
Yeah, like a big Krishna and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. Cool. Yeah, I
Speaking
can't
of
wait to get
bosses.
to Russia and stuff.
Moving on. Bungie CEO Pete Parsons finally steps down following years of criticism, layoffs, and that infamous classic car collection bungle.
Yeah, but he
Cool,
didn't
next.
step down because people didn't like him. He stepped down. Oh, it's time for me to retire. I've done a good job for 25 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to
People are
stand
still
down and let
happy to see
somebody
him
else
go.
do it. Everybody loves me.
Did he?
That's
Was he
it.
there? Was he there at Halo Combat Evolved?
He was.
So that's probably why he's like, I did a great job. Then
Yeah, and it's kind of been a down. No, he got up to Halo Reach, and then it's been a big downslide ever since
yeah.
then.
Well, no. You got Destiny 2 when it first came out. It was great. I think.
Yeah, it's like a sawtooth edge. It kind of goes up
Yeah,
and comes down, goes
yeah.
up and comes down.
Yeah.
Like a bungee.
Oh, you fucking what, man? You fucking
We
what?
put 50
You having
bits in
that?
candy.
You having that, lads?
Yeah, also
Like
the
a Bungie.
fact is he covered up the fucking sexism and the horrible treatment of women at Bungie. Like, no, fuck this guy.
Do you know what? Fuck him. Let's not give him any more airtime. Next.
Animal rights group PETA, or PETA, depending on how you want to
PETA.
pronounce it,
I
calls
think it's Peter.
for Nintendo to remove the cow's cruel nose ring
Oh, fuck
from
off.
From what?
From Mario
from
Kart World.
Mario Kart.
Oh, cow, the playable cow.
Fuck
Yep.
off. Fuck off. It's
got
a
a nose ring?
cartoon cow with a nose ring. Fuck off.
A tool of cruelty that causes lasting pain and discomfort. Those
doesn't.
rings are forcibly pierced
Yeah, I'm
through
gonna
one of
say,
the
I
most
used to have a
sensitive
septum
parts of the
piercing.
cow's body.
Doesn't
Often
it?
used to drag or control cows and bulls to their deaths whilst they're driving racing cars.
What
I mean,
next?
how
I'm
can
going
you-
to go after Warner Brothers for Bugs Bunny shooting Daffy Duck with a shotgun. I mean, seriously, fuck off.
We're talking about cartoon cows here. People still eat the fuckers anyway. Isn't that cruel?
Apparently
they're
not as cruel as...
I think you're all vegan.
Yeah,
I think you're all
yes.
vegan.
No,
so that's-
McArch is quite nice.
Yeah, this is just fucking weird. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
What were you going to say about it, Candy? Sorry.
I wasn't.
She wants to just reiterate the fact it's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Peter, grow up.
I was going to say something about Just Stop Oil being in the middle of the track as well.
They need to grow up as well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Peter are not good company anyway.
Glue themselves to
Peter has
Rainbow Road.
previously taken action against other games, including Animal Crossing New Horizons,
They're not
which it said
real.
encouraged abusive behaviour towards fish and insects, tearing wildlife out of their homes and displaying them in cramped cases in a museum.
You know what the real animal cruelty in Animal Crossing is? It's fucking Tom Nook making animals have mortgages.
Exactly.
Yes, capitalism is the real animal in that one.
A fucking pigeon doesn't need a mortgage, does it?
No, it does not.
Disaster capitalism by a raccoon.
Why are they wasting time on that?
Because they want attention.
God knows. Yeah.
That's what it is, isn't it? Internet attention.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Grow up. Honestly.
Well,
Support
if
your
you're
local
satisfied with that-
RSPBC, or whatever it's called. The Royal Society for Birds, or whatever. Do that instead. Do that one instead.
That really catchy title of theirs.
Yeah, do that one instead. They're probably nice.
It's been around for
Think of all them, think of all
how
them
you managed
mallards
to
that
concatenate RSPCA and RSPB. That's fucking funny.
I don't fucking
It's the
know.
RSBBC, isn't it?
Yeah, RSPBC. Them ones. Think of all them birds getting kicked and stuff by people.
Aren't you the one that goes kicking the pigeons?
Yeah, all the time.
Fucking wrong it.
Brill. You should see how far they can fucking run it. You feel like Jonah Lumu at rugby. You feel like you're fucking amazing. Because they fly a bit as well. And you're like, look at fucking punt on that.
I feel like Jonah
We're
Lomu.
going to get in trouble.
It's true story.
No one's talking about
Sorry.
Jonah Lomu since the fucking days of the PS1, man.
I have. Think about him every day when I'm kicking pigeons. Do the jump thing. Like,
this one classic. Jonah Lumu, pigeon kicker,
There's a punt.
a pigeon punter.
it's coming out soon.
Oh, and the best thing is another perfect song for the Patreon section. Poisoning Pigeons in the Park by Tom Lehrer.
Yeah, do it. Fuck them. They're anyway, aren't they? Fuck them.
Oh, fuck. I'm feeling well now after
Right,
that.
listeners, that's your homework. Punt a pigeon, just to see how
Don't-
far you can punt
don't-
it. I'm
don't
telling you
punt
now,
a
mate,
pigeon.
they go fucking far. Go right far.
Biggie, has there been anything going on in film and TV?
Nah.
Well, I just wanted to quickly mention from the RSPCB to the FBC, Firebreak sales have been very disappointed as the description for the console players exceeds those on the PC. You played that, haven't you, Candy?
I played the beta. I haven't played the main game because no one wants to play it with me. So yeah,
no,
there's
no
obviously
one
not
wants
the
to
numbers.
play it. That's the
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be free to play, really.
Yeah.
It did seem a bit of a weird move in the first place for them to set
Do you
it
know
in
what
the
it is,
world of
mate,
control,
mate?
but
Do you know what it is? It would have been cheap to make because they already had the assets.
right.
Oh, come on. While
I
they're
suppose
making
it's-
the next game. easy to do,
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
then there's not. Well, from what I played, there wasn't a huge amount of lore in the greatest house, biggest house, the house,
The oldest house.
oldest house.
Come on, Candy, you're supposed to. You've got the
I
fucking
know.
books
Sorry,
behind you.
I know. I'm tired.
So, currently on Steam, there's been a 24-hour peak of 16 players on FBC Firebreak,
It's a lot.
Yikes.
but all-time peak of 1738, which means it did better than Concord.
Ah,
I suspect
which is a
most,
barometer now.
I suspect most people are playing it on Game Pass, to be fair.
Yeah, but again, it's just no one wants these extraction bollocks.
No.
Certainly not from the
At least they
Remedy
con-
verse.
No.
Yeah, they're still concentrating on Control 2 and Max Payne 1 and 2 remake projects.
That is
so-
fine. Let them cook. I think this to me feels like a little bit what like Elden Ring Night Rain is, where it's like a
Yeah,
side
it's just
team.
not a curio, isn't it?
A side team had a fun idea and it's like, let's reuse some assets and we'll do something a bit different with it and see if it works.
Let the interns play.
Yeah.
That's what they've
And
done.
you learn some things, and that's how people get promoted to be like directors of future games. You know, when
Yeah.
when Sam Lake eventually dies of a coffee-based heart attack
Yeah.
at the age of like 52.
Well, that didn't give him long.
So yeah, as Gadget requested, now moving on to film and TV. Sony made a massive mistake with its movie sensation K-pop Demon Hunters, coming on track to be the platform's most viewed film ever.
Netflix
But
being the
according
platform.
to and also the song Golden by the fictional group Huntrix has recently topped the Billboard Hot 100, becoming the first female-led K-pop song to do so. But it turns out Sony sold the rights of the franchise to Netflix, meaning it stands to make a meager $20 million dollars profit from the entire endeavor.
That would explain why they're talking about remakes and thousands of sequels.
I don't know what this is, I don't think.
We've talked about it like 5 times on this podcast. It's a fucking Netflix film. K-pop band hunts demons. It does what it says on the tin. Has good songs.
Animated, looks good, sounds good, very entertaining.
Candy loved it, and she's now a K-pop girl.
I am.
I mean, you kind of already were with like Poppy, weren't you?
I'm a K-pop, yeah, but Poppy's not K-pop though.
She's
like
Screamo.
Poppy's American.
Yeah, but she occupies that same space. She's got like
She does, yeah.
K-pop
She looks like an idol, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Do you know what? K-pop's not. And don't think I haven't tried. It just does not vibe with me. I've tried so hard. It's just they're like little AI people.
Do you not go mental for the pretty boys that look like the girls?
No, I prefer a man.
It's all fucking manufactured bollocks.
Yeah.
Get a grip.
It's too clean. It's too clean.
Get a grip. I want to see him shooting up on a video. I mean, I want to see some Motley Crue antics. Even though I don't like Motley Crue anymore, but I want to see some fucking pigeon kicking and shit.
Stop talking about pigeon kicking.
You had to bring that back up, didn't you?
Bringing it back. I mean, national sport. National sport.
It's not a national sport. It's just a fucking youth sport.
I'll show you at Podcastle.
No, you won't. I'm not going to go around fucking Northampton kicking pigeons.
I'll buy that for $1.
Don't tell them where we're going. Fuck no.
Where's Northampton?
North of you.
It's not Southampton. It's not East Hampton or West Hampton. It's Northampton.
I'll never find it.
Rude.
Go to Southampton.
Right.
Go north.
A Knives Out sequel.
Yeah.
The latest mystery with Benoit Blanc has them investigate a miraculous church-based murder, and it's apparently taking a more darker gothic tone.
Ooh. I enjoy those films.
Edgar
Well,
Allan
the
Poe.
two of them.
I like them. I like them as well.
Good Christmas day with the fan watch.
Yeah.
You know, sit down and digest your dinner.
As always, I just watched it on my own in bed in the dark, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the second one for what it was. It wasn't as good as the first one, but
No,
No.
it's not. No, it's not.
But
I enjoyed Hugh Grant's cameo,
Yes, Hugh Grant's cameo was good.
the baking husband.
Yes, and I did enjoy that. It's so dumb, it's brilliant. No, it's just dumb. And also Ed Norton just getting to play a cunt because he's so
like
good
he
at it.
is alive.
Yeah,
it's true to
imitating life.
It's cool.
Someone who isn't a cunt, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is now confirmed for a cinema release instead of heading straight for Netflix.
Cool.
Should be out 17th of October, but in selected cinemas only, apparently.
Oh, Halloween candy, Halloween.
Yeah. Oh.
I
It's
kind of want to see that in the
alive.
cinema. I don't know if that feels like a film that doesn't need to be watched on a telly. That needs a cinema.
It's Del
Yeah.
Toro, isn't it? So it's going to look great.
Well, yeah. That's
Do you know what
I
I
mean.
would love if Del Toro did a little intro to his films like Hitchcock used to?
Well, like
Just
he did on
him-
his
Yeah,
show that he
just
did.
waddle him onto
You
the
used to like it when he
stage.
used to come on that show that he did. And you
Cabinet of Curiosities.
This is the next one on the
I
list.
love him. Oh,
He is so cute.
he is so cute. I want him to be my best friend.
He's just a little
give him a hug,
Mexican
don't you?
ball of joy, isn't he?
He is lovely.
You
I
sound
want
like
to
it's
do
Speedy
the fucking
Gonzales
Pacific
back then.
Rim. Get back on the fucking Mex.
Yeah.
Mex, bitch. Come on. Cool.
Sadly, to change the tone very quickly, we had a couple of deaths announced. We lost Terence Stamp, obviously known as Superman, as a star of Superman.
Kneel
So he
before
did play
Zod.
Superman,
It was Zod.
General Zod. Yeah. And obviously, Priscilla's Queen of the Desert,
Yeah, I love
another favourite.
I know from the Korn music video. Isn't he make me
That
bad?
isn't mentioned in this list, but yeah, okay.
Kneel before Zod.
I'm sure he's in a. Hang on, I'll find out.
Yeah,
It's either,
I'm sure
it's
it's
either him
Terence
or
Stamp.
Derek Jacobi. one of those kinds.
Camp.
Yeah.
I fucking
No,
loved him.
Stamp.
I loved him.
It's the best General Zod we've ever had.
He was
With like
great.
spandex on.
Well, yeah. The other options that we've had for Zod have not been good.
He just nailed that role, though, didn't he?
He did.
In the short time that he's on screen.
He
great.
plays it so well in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. Like,
Yeah,
this
he
kind
does.
of aging drag queen who may or may not be trans, isn't sure of himself anymore. But you see Terrence Stamp as this kind of, I know he's camp as fuck, but he has that kind of like Ian McKellen stature where he can play masculine and manly. And I'd never seen him play a character like that. In the same way, I'd never seen Guy Pearce play a character like that, or Hugo Weaving play a character like that.
Yeah.
He plays it so well. And I fucking loved it. I love that film. I didn't see that until about 5 years ago when Pip took me to see it at the cinema.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, it was just one of those ones that bypassed me. But it's like,
I watched it as a kid and it awakened a lot.
it felt like an important.
It's just a role outside of what he was known for as well, wasn't it? You know, so
Well, yeah, that's why Guy Pearce worked in that film, because he'd just come off not EastEnders, Neighbours, and he was like, he didn't want to play heartthrob anymore. He wanted to do something
so
different.
bloody handsome still.
Yeah, it was so bloody handsome, but so camp.
Yeah, baby.
It wasn't him that was in a Korn music video. It was Udo Kier.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, the two get mixed up all the time.
I know.
Terrence Stamp, who sadly passed away,
It's like Biggie and
mostly remembered for not being in a Korn video.
For looking like the guy in the Korn
I
video.
can't believe we just missed that Biggie and Yul Brenner joke. I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. Oh, Westworld over there.
But yeah, it's very sad that Terrence Stamp has died. Although, grand old age of 87, did well.
Good innings, as people say, don't they? Good innings.
Yeah.
Which sadly
Believe that's a
didn't so
cricket
much
term.
happen for the next person,
Fucking
Brent
hell, Biggie.
Hines.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's true, because he died when he was 51. There was only stating the
Ooh.
fact.
Oh,
Ex-Mastodon singer, guitarist, killed sadly in a motorcycle accident.
oh yeah.
Brent Hines. Really sad to hear about that. He's been going through a... Like, I love Mastodon. Like, Leviathan was a huge album for me when I was, like, in the early 2000s. And then, like, Crack the Sky, like, kind of pushed them into, like, a whole new level. But, like...
They were a bit too not my cup of tea.
They were kind of like sludgy stoner metal, and then they got a bit prog as they went on.
Yeah, but I respect the Master.
but,
I
like,
think it's
Couldn't understand why
cool name for
people
a band
like him.
Yeah, Brent Hines was a really excellent guitarist and a great songwriter. He seemed like a nice bloke. But he left the band earlier this year, and he like really fell out with them hard.
Yeah, he was obviously going through something, wasn't he? Like, even over the last couple of weeks, he's been quite outspoken about it.
Baiting them on Instagram. It's like, I don't know if it was like a drug thing or if he'd had like a kind of a mental break or whatever, but he was going through a rough thing. And then, like, when it came up with the news saying Brent Hines has died, I was like, oh shit, has he topped himself, or is it like
that's what I
gone
thought?
Off the drugs? And it's like,
How did he die?
he was knocked over by a BMW X5. He was riding his bike.
He's just walking. Oh, he's riding his bike.
He's riding his motorbike, and some
So he was killed then.
yeah, some person in a BMW didn't look where they were, look at the turn and just hit him off the bike.
They don't, do they? They don't use indicators, BMW drivers, I've heard.
Certainly not the SUV ones. But yeah, it was just like, it's really fucking tragic, because whatever demons he was going through at the time when he died, none of it got resolved, and he'd alienated a lot of like his like bandmates of like 25 years. And Mastodon is so good.
It's rough, man. It's rough. And he's young. He's young.
Yeah, 51's no age, and I feel heartily
No
sorry.
age. Candy's nearly 51.
Fuck you, man.
Biggie is 51.
I am 51, yeah.
Oh, God. Don't go on a motorbike.
And avoid BMWs.
Well, I can't do that.
No, because they don't have indicators. Like I say, it's just stickers.
I just don't know if they're there. Stealth kills.
Yeah.
Moving on to Biggie's bullet points, just a few snappy ones. Quick mention, this is obviously only for me. Division 2 is kicking off its 10th anniversary year, and it's still come up with a roadmap. This blows my mind. I just can't believe there's no mention of a Division 3 at this point. They're literally still talking about
What's fine when you're still paying for everything?
Yeah, but they're still supporting the Division 2. It's so strange.
Did the Division 2 come out in 2015? That doesn't sound right, because I remember getting a code for it with my graphics card when I bought one in 2019.
Don't know, it says Division 2 kicks off 10th anniversary.
Are you sure it wasn't Division 1 10th anniversary?
Don't know, I'm only going by what the title was. Don't blame me, I just copied
You're a
and
mega
pasted
fan
it.
now. You should know this
You're
shit.
the news guy. You're supposed to interpret the news.
I have interpreted it through
No, you're
copy and
reading
paste. Yeah, but I did copy and paste it.
If you ever get in a sticky situation, Biggie, just get one of them watches and let it go off. Say, all right, I've got to go. I've got to go to the division. I've got to go. I've got to fuck off.
Yeah, finally.
Like on that video where they drops his baby, and like, right, I've got to be a division now.
But they are Ubisoft. They are Ubisoft, so God knows if they're getting anywhere with Division 3.
It's weird though, because they still support For Honor. Remember that?
Yeah, there's like 18
still gets-
people
there's
who are
that-
like hardcore still on that.
Yeah, they still support these random weird games, and they won't give us a new Ghost Recon that everyone wants. You know what I mean? They won't do what we want. They won't give us a Splinter fucking cell.
They're giving us
But Division 2 has a
still.
big community on Reddit and stuff. They're very supportive. And
Will you stop paying for Division stuff and start saying, no, I'm waiting for Splinter Cell like the rest of us, please?
Yeah, I want to split this up. Anyway, moving on, we mentioned earlier Elden Ring reportedly runs poorly on the Switch too, and there isn't any footage that could be shown because it's not allowed.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. It's very
they've been-
underpowered for something like that.
Yeah, they've been banning people from filming in front of the consoles at Gamescom.
Did you ever see footage of the PS4 version of Elden Ring, Gadget?
Yeah, it ran all right.
It runs all right, but it loads a lot, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, you see, like your loading screens are quite long.
Yeah, it loads a lot. And there's bits that isn't a load on like PC or PlayStation, but it is on the PS4 version.
Yeah, some of the bigger dungeons, I think.
Yeah, it loads when you go in. Like they have extra fog walls that you wouldn't normally see.
Yeah, but the
Wild.
I'm not surprised that it's not running well on the Switch 2, because good as whatever the Switch 2 is for what it is, it's not a PS5.
No,
It's
never
only
going to do it.
just a PS4.
Barely.
And also the people who have been playing it at Gamescom have been playing it in handheld, so they haven't had a chance to play docked. And docked does
Which is
give
always
you a
worse,
performance
isn't it?
boost. Yeah, so it's always worse.
I thought it's worse.
No, it's worse.
It's worse than handheld. Yeah. Yeah, man.
That's not the only thing that's running poorly, 'cause apparently Metal Gear Solid Delta's dismal PS5 Pro support.
Yeah, it's not having
Apparently
a
How
good...
needs
the
some
fuck
help.
does it run worse on PS5 Pro than on the base PS5?
I know, it's mad. I've read reviews that people have said get the PS5 standard, play it on a normal PS5. It's better. Wild, that, innit? Isn't that wild? And it runs best on Xbox.
Oh, that makes me think. What's
Who'd
it
have
doing on
thought?
PC at the minute? Like, what's its rating on Steam? That'll be.
I don't think it's
interesting.
out yet. I think it's on 28th. It's out on 28th.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
all
I thought it was
obviously
already
review codes and stuff.
No, I think
so
you can,
no.
if you've pre-ordered it, you can have
right.
it now.
Yeah, it's out on 20th. No user reviews.
I think you could get it early if you pre-order it.
God, the boss does look nice in Unreal 5.
I know.
Sorry.
A lot of it looks really
Sorry,
nice. but
the trailer just popped up and it starts off with the boss's bottom.
the thing is, I just still know it's a 10-hour game, and it's 70 quid, and I know every single beat of it.
It's 70 quid on Steam, so like I'm not buying it yet.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know every beat. I know every fucking dialogue in it. There's going to be no surprises for me whatsoever, but I still want to play it. So I'm going to wait.
People in the US may have to wait because they might not be able to afford it, as the PS5 gets a price hike, $50 on all PS5 models.
They do.
That's insane, isn't it? I think it's the
5
first.
years
I
old.
think I've said it before. It's like, yeah, it's the first console that's just going up in price.
It's halfway through its lifespan, isn't it?
No, it's near
Era.
the end of it. I think we've got 2 or 3 years left.
7 years usually, don't they? Actually, yeah.
Do you know what? If you got a PS5 at the first, like when it first came out, like I think most of us did, it wouldn't be a bad idea to if you do want a PS Pro, trade that in and then use the money
No.
towards a PS Pro.
I'll just wait for PS6.
Yeah, or do that.
Point-
Or do
At
that.
this point, there's no point in waiting.
Yeah,
no
but I
point in
mean,
getting
is the first generation of PS5s starting to get a bit cranky now? Are they going to start
do.
conking out?
Mine's doing fine. Still,
Mine's fine.
Mine's still whistle.
You don't
whisper
turn yours
quiet.
on, though. You don't turn yours on, Gadget. That's why.
I've been playing Death Stranding too.
Oh yeah, you have. Yeah.
Still whisper quiet, apart from that first 30 seconds when it checks if the disc is legit. Yeah.
Does that, doesn't it? Cute.
Okay, quickly moving on. Ryan Reynolds teases Deadpool and Avengers team up amid Doomsday production. He put out a tweet with the A from the Avengers, but with the sort of A anarchy sign painted over it in graffiti style from the famous Deadpool movie.
Apparently
So edgy.
there's tension on set between him and Robert Downey Jr., so maybe it'll all fall apart.
You mean two actors with incredible egos having some
Yeah,
tension?
yeah. Funny enough, yeah.
Would have thought that.
Yeah. Clashing is the words I've heard.
Yeah. Who the fuck at that? Who would have thunk that?
People have been
To be fair, I bet Ryan Reynolds is really fucking annoying. To be fair, you can just tell, can't you?
Yeah, but a lot of people have said Downey Jr. is really annoying because he likes to spurt off poetry mid fucking scene and stuff like that.
Oh no, I can't. No, I can't deal with that.
He does the Wolf of Wall Street. He does all that shit. He gets into it. He's proper like fucking method, isn't it?
Oh no, that's put me off him.
Oh yeah. Apparently, he's not the golden boy.
If you don't like Marvel Universe, you might be interested in the DC because James Gunn has already said the next Superman saga outing isn't far off production.
Great.
With Supergirl due to arrive in June next year, they're already getting pre-production ready for the next Superman film.
Into it. I really enjoyed Superman. Happy to have more.
I did too. I watched that.
I forgot it came out. I forgot it came out.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, the fuck. I just reading comics of him instead. I'm getting new issues instead. Save him and the
very quick. The last two for this. True Detective Season 5 could have Nicolas Cage as its lead.
Not the bees.
Sure.
And The Boys, Anthony Starr bids an emotional farewell to Homelander. He says he'll always be grateful. After being in the role for 6 years, they have now finished production on the final season.
Interested to see how it ends.
It's time for it to be over, I think.
Oh,
I don't
absolutely.
think Homelander's going to die. He's going to go like, fuck it, I'm done.
I think he's going to lose his powers.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose his powers.
Because that would be worse than death for him.
Yeah, they don't actually kill him though. They'll just let him be alive.
Yeah, exactly. But just a regular
most famous
human.
man in the world, just a human.
Yeah, because he spent
That is a fate worse than death.
Spent 5 seasons being above humans, believing he's above humans.
And he's so skinny as well under that suit and stuff. He's not strong, is he? So cool.
I do love that they led into that in the last season because it was
naked all the time.
Well, no, because it was an accidental set shot where he's in the background without the suit on and he's skinny, and like people noticed it. It was like, oh, okay, so there's that scene where he goes to see Butcher incognito and you see him that he's skinny.
Yeah,
it's great.
Oh, man. Cool.
Finally, moving on to Weird World Web. Thanks to Mike Halstead for this. He sent me this one because I am finally into wrestling. You wouldn't believe it. After all this time, Stig isn't even here, but I can announce that I am into wrestling and not just any normal wrestling. That's right, World Gravy Wrestling Championships, which will be taking place tomorrow as of the date, the 25th of August at the Rosen Bowl in Rosendale, if that's where you're from.
Rossendale.
This is one of the world's craziest culinary competitions, a wild and wacky wrestling competition in a pool full of Lancashire gravy.
That's Oodles.
Contestants
I'm out.
must wrestle in the gravy for 2 minutes. Points are scored for fancy dress, comedy effect, and entertainment. All contestants get sponsorship and can give it their all to raise money for charity. There are also many activities for lots of the family. There's a BB gun shooting range, bouncy castles, face
You trying to get us to go?
beer stalls, cake, and tombola stands.
Oh,
you work for this company.
tombola.
Might I point out, food and drink will be served all day, and the fire brigade will be there to wash down.
Fucking hell,
wrestlers
Biggie! How
between
much are fucking
bouts.
tickets? You may as well. You're selling the whole thing.
Candy's going to be there now. There's
My
Fire Brigade.
my
wrestlers,
favourite
gravy.
bit.
I don't like
There is a
gravy.
disclaimer. This event is all about the fun factor. We're not looking for serious wrestlers, so hopefully Triple H or The Undertaker won't be turning up.
Wait, hang on. Stop the press. Stig's away.
Is he gravy wrestling?
Has he gone gravy wrestling? He does love gravy. He wouldn't be in
Has he gone
Lancashire doing it.
full
Though. He's not a traitor.
bistro?
He's not a traitor. He's not a traitor. He won't go to Lancashire to do it.
I mean, there is that sign on the border which just either side says "keep out."
Yeah, but, I mean, he put me off when he said, "Oh, Lancashire gravy," like it's a thing. It's not a thing. It's Yorkshire gravy.
Bisto.
I don't know. That's what it says.
Bisto.
Here.
Bisto.
Where's Bisto made?
Yorkshire. Please.
I don't think I can get any more.
Cheshire. Middlewich and Cheshire. It's Scouse.
I just don't know if I could hide my erection if there were two ladies wrestling gravy. I just don't.
Oh, mate.
That is literally my dream come true. It's like, what else could you want in life?
Yorkshire puddings.
Jelly. I prefer it in jelly.
Oh.
And custard.
Well, like jelly and custard. I was about to say like jelly.
Yeah.
Like Roundtree's jelly.
Yeah, because I'm not into gravy.
All right, Candy,
But
who
you're
you
into
wrestling
jelly.
in jelly?
Yeah, I do that.
Jelly. Oh, you do
As
it?
long as
Who are
it's
you
not
wrestling?
fucking. As long as it ain't beans. Who am I wrestling? Oh, fuck. Melissa McCarthy.
It can't be acid
Melissa
pill. She'd
McCarthy.
fuck you up.
Who?
It can't be acid pill. She'd fuck you up.
Oh, she'd fuck me a big time. No, I fancy my chances against Acid P. Pip would have me.
Oh, Pip would murder you.
She would destroy me.
She'd drown you in the jelly.
It'd be lovely.
Would you be prepared to wrestle? Would you be prepared to wrestle an Angel Delight?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, strawberry.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Not a banana.
Always the
Yeah.
pink one.
Not banana or chocolate, no.
Butterscotch, maybe.
Yeah.
Butterscotch, yeah.
Oh,
Love that.
butterscotch is the best.
Ah, butterscotch. Yeah.
Well, that for me. Cool. That's a weird thing to yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Mike, for that one.
We went longer, but we were missing a member.
We went to weird
Believe it or not.
places.
So I'll start with this next bit. It won't be long, my bit, because I've not done that much. But I have played 2 computer games.
No, never.
Yeah, man. The first one I want to talk about is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, or is it Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance? I can't remember.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Now, I heard a lot of great things about this, and let's not talk about the controversy of the first game, because bored of that shit. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 came out to rapturous applause, didn't it? People loved it. People said, oh, this is what they really wanted to do for the first game. I hate it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it really, really fucked me off, because like the first 2 hours, I adored it.
Right.
The reason being the first 2 hours are on rails. So first 2 hours is great.
Fall over when it gets out to the open world stuff.
So you Henry, this assistant to one of the lords of one of the lands in Bohemia, which is it like Slovenian and Czech Republic in ancient times? I think it's Czech Republic.
Yeah, it's vaguely Eastern European.
Yeah, it's like Czechia, somewhere like that. And it's Bohemian, so it's very German-esque. It's very like Hungarian and stuff, like medieval times, and it's the vibe's immaculate. Everything's really cool. They've all got English accents, which is very strange, but you get past it.
Yeah,
but the story starts off.
Same
Go
with
on,
The
sorry.
Witcher being ostensibly
Yeah.
Polish.
Yeah, and then
similar
Geralt
to
having an
what
American
Germany is.
accent. Very strange. But yeah, it starts off really strong. Like there's a lot of story. It's showing you the ropes. Like it plays like a Witcher, like first-person Witcher kind of thing. But there's no monsters in it. It's all realistic.
Yeah.
And you've got choices to make. You've got skill trees, and everything's nice. And then 2 to 3 hours in, it says, right, the world's open. These are the quests you can do. Go do them. The reason why I fucking hate it, it takes about 45 real-life hours to walk between towns. Real-life minutes, sorry, to walk between towns.
Okay.
So it's one of those...
Big and
You
empty.
know, like I played Skyrim recently in the last few years, and I ended up liking it. Skyrim feels like you go a certain direction, something's kind of going to happen at some point, isn't it? Something's going to happen.
Yeah, Bethesda have that 30 seconds of fun thing. Like Bungie
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
That's a
Whether it's
Witcher
going to
as
be
well.
a herd
Yeah.
of giants that are going to knock you into the stratosphere, or an NPC will run at you and a quest will kick in. This doesn't have that. It just has normal people doing everyday things. Like, everyone in the world. And I get it, they're crafting it to be realistic. Like, people are just at work. People are just in the taverns. People are just doing their jobs, like being blacksmiths and stuff.
Right.
And so when you're walking between towns, small medieval towns, nothing. Now, I've seen online people say, get a horse. I tried to get a horse. I got arrested.
Story of your life.
Yeah, I got arrested. And then...
Now I'm
that's it.
liking this game.
Now, the only town that I'm a part of, I can't go around the town unless it's nighttime and sneak about because I'm wanted. So I didn't have any money on me because you start with no money. I got no money to pay me little thing. They put me in a pillory for ages, like a full day.
What Well,
throw
yeah,
tomatoes at me.
if you're committing crimes, yeah, that's how it happens.
Yeah, and then I was like, all right, and I got out and I managed. And this thing is the worst thing about the game is to save the game. You have to craft potions, right? Like concoctions.
Yeah.
From picking petals and stuff like that, like apothecary. Is that what it's called? Apothecary.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. And
Well,
I had like one. Yeah, alchemy. Yeah, I had one like potion, and I thought, oh, I've got halfway between this and that town now. I'll use my potion. Right, I've saved again, and I keep walking, and bandits come and kill me because I can't fight. I'm terrible. I've got no fucking weapons. I've got no sword. I've got nothing. I've got no money, and then I'll reload my save, and that's right. I'll avoid bandits. I'll go the other way. Boars kill me because there's boars, and I just can't get any traction in this game. I feel like I wonder if it's one of those games that's just really difficult at the beginning and it's trying to prove itself to you that it's so difficult and realistic.
It sounds like a game where you have to learn to interact with the world rather than the world bending to you.
Yeah. You've got to eat, you've got to sleep,
So it's
you've
like
got
a
to
proper
rave and
survival
repeat. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, man.
I heard you could save the game by save and quitting is the way to do it.
But that doesn't help you if you reload the game then die. So you go back to the last time you saved it. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I just heard that was annoying ways that they did
to come
it.
back to the game rather than it doesn't save it. It doesn't create a checkpoint for your player to come back.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. It's rock hard. Like they made the combat better as well because when you first start the game, it does the thing where you've got all your armor and stuff like that. You've got all your swords and you're fucking bashing fuck out of everyone. And you're like, this is mint. This is really good. The voice acting's fantastic. The choices mean things actually do have stock from what you say. But then you just get thrown into this massive fucking Czech Republic world and you've got nothing. And it makes me sad. I feel like I've got nothing. And I can't progress.
The lads on the TCGS love it. They just said it's really good. They're having
Lots
a
of people
laugh at
love it,
all the
don't they?
situations. And
maybe I'm
But it
just doing
sounds
it
like
wrong.
a
Maybe
fun
I'm going the
game.
wrong way. But like, you've got a map and stuff, but you can't put like checkpoints on the map. You know what I mean? You can't like point to where you want to be going. So you've got to kind. It's so realistic.
Like it's actual cartography.
Yeah, if it's like you've got to go east, you've got to go east. You've got to look at the sun and stuff.
I think it's probably a case of this sounds like it's not that it's a bad game, it's not a game for you.
Maybe, but I kind of want to. I deleted it out of annoyance. No, I took the disc out and deleted the install out of annoyance, but I feel like I should reinstall it and go back. I do this all the time with games. I get fucking pissed off at it.
I saw you were playing fucking Liza P earlier today, and you do that all the time. You fucking drop it off and then you go back to it.
Yeah, I will go back. Like Liza P, I'm nearly at the end of that. But I will go back to it. But I have been playing another game. Donkey Kong Bananza. Finally.
Oh.
Finally, on the Switch 2. Where does one begin?
have a cow with a nose ring in it.
No, it hasn't. It's got a monkey with a tie on it. Come at me, Peter. Come at me.
Cruelty!
Yeah, he's got a tie on.
Blue
He's not
collar
even a monkey, he's
worker.
an ape. So I would be then. Sorry. He's a primate. Donkey Kong is. You know what type of game it is. But it's got a little bit of a twist, this one. It's like a lot of people, I imagine a lot of people thought they were going into a Mario game. Certainly is not a Mario game. Do you know, like Mario Odyssey? I feel like people felt like they were going to get one of them. It's not. Can you remember Biggie? Can you remember Red Faction?
Vaguely, I did play it. I never got massively into it, but yeah.
It's that in platform. So so Donkey Kong, DK for short, to his mates, he can just destroy the world by punching it. So I don't even know the button layout on a fucking Switch, and I've only had one for fucking 10 years. Let me have a look at it. The Y button is punching horizontally in front of you. The X button is punching up, and the B button is punching down. Now, already that's pissed me off because the jump button is now A. So, have you ever seen a Nintendo Switch where the A button, or a Nintendo controller in general, the A button's what would be the circle button on PlayStation, isn't it?
Fucking it. It's always the A button, always that goes walkabout, isn't it?
Yeah. To me, the button at the bottom of any controller should be the jump button.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
So it pisses me off a little bit. But obviously you can change controllers and stuff. You can remap it. That's not a problem. But there's a massive problem with this game that I think there's something. I think I'm broken. I don't like open world things anymore. I don't like that this game is so open. I don't like that it's got no like goal. All you got to do is find bananas. You know, like you found stars in Mario.
Yeah. That seems so like disjointed from what we know Donkey Kong to be.
I'd prefer this to be just a collector fun thing, like the Donkey Kong 64, even though it was shit. But I'd prefer it just to like levels rather than these open, fast planes where you can just punch. It's a weird thing because when you punch shit, the world doesn't come back. It stays fucked up. So you can destroy levels completely. And there is a bedrock, you know, like on Minecraft.
Yeah. There is a point where you can't get any higher. Lower.
Yeah, or lower. Yeah, either. And it's the lack of sense of direction I don't like. I liked in Mario Odyssey where when you started a level, you could kind of see where your goal was.
Yeah, they were all big open levels, but they had a path through them.
Like you know you have to get to the top of a pyramid, or you have to get to the top of a mountain, or you have to
go fuck up
to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, they're not objectives you're supposed to head to.
Yeah, get the bananas. Don't get me wrong, it's fucking fun, and it's one of the best utilizations of the Nintendo Switch too. Like the haptics are brilliant. Once you get into the controls, they're great. You can turn into big creatures and stuff, and it's got this little girl on it. I can't remember her name. She's got like Leslie or something.
It's Paulina's daughter, isn't it?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the fucking lore of Donkey Kong, mate.
It's from Mario Odyssey. Paulina.
I still don't know the lore of Mario Odyssey, mate. Unless there's a Varty video about it. I don't know. But yeah, like I say, I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's like it's really like fun to just smash about and stuff. But it's one of those games where you feel like you've had enough after 15 minutes. But like in 15 minutes' time, you think, you know what? I'll pick it back up again. Do you get what I mean? I think that they might have been aiming for that.
Is it confusing you? Is that the problem?
I'm just confused all the time. I don't like it. I can't do my Bohemian game. I can't do my monkey game. I don't know what to do.
Dragon Quest 11.
Yeah, go back to Dragon Quest.
I might have to go back to Dragon Quest where it says, go here.
Wait, no, go for your Hollow Knight, because at least you know you have to keep going forward, fucking the things up in front of you.
Yeah. I genuinely think there's something. The older I'm getting now, the less I just want things to be open and free. Do you know what I mean?
Welcome to my world, literally.
Yeah,
my open world.
I think I'm fucking changing now. I want an arrow to point me where to go.
Well, like in Bioshock, where you had that big arrow at the top of the screen.
I love Bioshock for that. I love that.
When you go in the wrong direction, a big hand comes out and slaps you across the face.
People said to me, "Yeah, but you love Elden Ring." I'm like, it's got grace points. It shows you where to go.
Literally
it still
leads
tells
you to
where
the next
to go.
one.
Yeah, that's fine. I think that's my problem. I think there's nothing wrong with these games. I just think I am an old fart now that doesn't know how to play games anymore. I don't want open worlds. I just want narrative, just going forward. Oh God, I'm so pissed off at myself. I will continue them both. I will reinstall Kingdom Come Deliverance and make start again. I don't know what I've done wrong.
I think maybe the problem is you've got two big open world games at the same time. You need something like tight and focused while you're playing an open world game.
I might get that Still Wakes the Deep or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you're only on an oil rig. There's only so far you can
exactly.
go.
There's only so far I can go. This is why maybe getting Metal Gear Delta might be a good thing for me. Just some straight path, jungle corridors.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Maybe.
But at the same time, it's 70 quid.
Oof.
For a game you played to death 20 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know. Any recommendations, guys? Let me know, because fuck me, these games are stressing me
Division 2.
out. You what? Division 2? An open world fucking New York? No thanks. I get fucking pissed off again.
That 2D Ninja Gaiden game that came out this month.
I've got it. I've got that.
Rinse it.
I got a code for that. It's difficult.
It is
hard. It's hard. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, and I've just been shouting at myself. Maybe if anyone can give me any advice on Kingdom Come 2, because I never ever Google like help for games, but I'd rather take advice from other people that I know and trust. If anyone can give me any advice, please let me know. Fuck me, that game's tough. So fucking tough. Or if anyone wants to lend it, I'll happily lend it out because I've got it physically. I just. Anyway, Candy, what you been up to, mate?
I've been, being the goth I am, I've been watching Wednesday. So the first 4 episodes are out on Netflix. It's the sequel, obviously, to the first season. And this it's if you're a 12-year-old girl, it's great. Show it to your daughter, she'll love it. So this one takes place.
She's watched them all.
Did she love it?
She absolutely does it. She does all the dances and she puts black eyeliner on and stuff.
Good gal. Yeah, so this one, it takes place the year after, so a second school year. And what we don't, so in her downtime during her holidays, she's been developing her psychic talents and putting them to good use by hunting down serial killers and getting them arrested. Yeah, so she's discovered she has psychic talents, but they're not without a toll. So she's battling the kind of fallout from using these psychic abilities. They're obviously they're causing her to have these black tears. She's having these weird premonitions about her little friends. But anyway,
this
going
seems
back
so away from what Adam's Family is.
Well, yeah, it is.
I thought Adam's Family was like a pastiche on like the Munsters.
Yeah, so anyway, she's coming back to school. She's coming back a hero. She saved the school in the first year. She's now the most popular girl, which of course, like, she hates being Wednesday. Absolutely hates the attention. And so you've got the school tension. She's really become, like, her character has really become a kind of detective. This is much more of a Detective Wednesday kind of show. But there's a lot more of Morticia and Gomez in this one as well. And they're actually really great. So it's Catherine Zeta-Jones and Luis Guzman.
No way, that's mint.
Yeah, he is such a good Gomez. He's so far removed from the Gomez that was played by Raul Julia. But he's so great. In my opinion, he's a lot more like the cartoon Gomez and the original Gomez that we know.
Yeah.
But so they're joined by. So we see a lot more of them in this season. They're also joined by Billy Piper, Steve Buscemi, Joanna Lumley, and Christopher Lloyd. Jesus. So it's a absolute stonker of a cast. Joanna Lumley obviously is brilliant, my gal. Christopher Lloyd makes an interesting cameo because we haven't really seen much of him since.
Is he playing
Fester? Wasn't he?
He was Fester. He's not playing Fester.
Oh.
Fester is what's his name from Saturday Night Live? I can't remember his bloody name. It'll come back to me. We also have a bit of family drama because Wednesday's having a bit of friction with Morticia. Morticia, we learn her sister also had this psychic gift, but we don't know exactly what's happened yet. But things went a little bit awry. So it's a real kind of coming of age story. Again, it's only the first kind of 4 episodes that are out yet. The first episode, as you probably know that Tim Burton is a producer. He actually directed the first episode.
All right.
And you can really tell the production value has gone up a little bit.
Is the music Danny Elfman?
I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, without looking, I think it's safe to say that it probably is.
Fred Armisen plays Uncle Fester.
Fred Armisen, that's it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Wow.
Miss Guzzi.
Feels like a strange choice, but all right.
No,
Well,
I can imagine it.
It seems a strange choice, but then
It's a bald bloke.
well, yeah, no, he is now.
Oh no shit, Christina Ricci's in it.
She was
was in
Wednesday,
the
wasn't
first-
she?
Yeah, she was Wednesday in the original. She
Yeah.
was in the first season. Of,
When they put her in that
Wednesday
cabin
cast.
listening to Disney, making them watch Disney films and stuff, and they're like,
That's
"This is
right.
hell."
She comes up and like breaks a smile. Well, actually, in this season, they do go off to camp as well. So there are callbacks to that Addams Family.
So is
It's
there
just a
Pugsley
very
and
different-
stuff? Is it a proper thing?
Say it again.
They've got Pugsley and stuff. Like proper,
Pugsley's in it, and he's just started school at Nevermore, which is
Yeah,
where
'cause he's
Wednesday
younger,
goes. So
isn't he?
he's trying to fit in. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than I enjoyed the first season, I think. And I don't know.
Does the main actor, what's her name?
What is her name? I should know
Omega or
this.
whatever her name is.
General
Hang on.
Ortega.
General
That's it,
Ortega.
not Omega. Get fuck.
Oh man.
But yeah, does she play it like Christina Ricci?
Yes, very straight-laced, very, you
Yeah.
know,
She doesn't blink, which is
she doesn't blink. She's brilliant. She's brilliant. I really think it's a really good take on the Addams Family that is different enough to the Addams Family we probably all grew up with.
Is she playing a teenager then? Because she's an adult, isn't she?
Yeah, she's playing a teenager, but she's tiny. She looks like a teenager.
Oh, does she? Right.
Yeah.
Fuck knows.
Yeah, it's not that much of a stretch of the
Like,
imagination.
most people under 30 look like kids to me now.
Exactly.
They're all
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
kids.
There was there was a great kind of press interview I seen with it was Catherine Zeta-Jones and Louise Guzman, and like the interview was saying, Catherine, I absolutely adored you in The Mask of Zorro, and he's like absolutely gushing over her, and like Louise Guzman's going, am I just chopped liver here? And she just turns around and says, you didn't have to ride a horse wearing a corset.
True. It's true.
He was great in Waiting.
He was.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. I know I say it about everything, but
Is it worth me starting it all then?
yeah, I would say so. I think
Maybe it's a thing to watch with your daughter, Oodles.
it definitely
She's
is.
seen it all.
Let her show you. Let her show it to
Guide
you.
you through it. Show interest in
Yeah.
your children.
I do show interest in my children.
Do you know the sort of the scary moments? They're so goofy to an adult watching it, but actually, like if you're 11, 12-year-old, it probably is just the right amount of intensity.
I've got to read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jules Verne, this week. She's loving it.
Oh, bless her.
Loving it. She's coming up telling me about Captain Nemo, and I'm like, yeah. Oh.
Faith has seen the trailer and she's a bit scared of the blood that is whatever evident in the trailer, so she's not ready to watch it yet.
No, I wouldn't say so.
You're not as a baby, ain't she?
She's 8.
Yeah,
That's
but
still
11, 12. 11, 12 would be perfect because there are intense moments, especially if you haven't seen much horror or anything. But yeah, no, it's great, especially that first episode by Tim
Mother
Burton.
and Dad.
There's a great little bit that's made out of that's
what's
like
the thing.
typical Tim Burton plasticine, a
Nice.
plasticine
really?
sequence. So that's great as well. Yeah,
Maybe I will.
really
Maybe I'll
enjoying
sit and watch it with her.
it. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, she'll owe me though, big time. Cool.
And that's
cool.
it. That's it for me this week. Just
That's
been-
enough. That's enough.
That's not actually true, but I'm going to jump onto another little thing that's coming up later.
Cool. And Biggles.
Well, Candy can join me in a second because we are going to talk about Alien Earth.
I've seen it too.
Oh,
I've not
excellent.
seen it,
Well,
so
there
no
you go.
spoilers, please.
Yeah, please don't spoil it for
So,
Gadget.
obviously, unless you're a complete idiot, this is science fiction horror. It's a
What?
TV series. It's been
It's only his
created by
bloody favourite
Noah
film. Leave him
Hawley.
alone.
It's apparently the first television series in the Alien franchise, and I agree. And it's set 2 years before the events
I'm
of
gonna
the
charge you, this is
1979.
It's the first Alien TV series in the franchise. I agree with that. That is a fact I
do.
agree with.
It's a fact.
Thank you. It's not fake news. I don't give fake news.
Pure facts.
Before the
Don't
events
speak
of the
in facts.
1979 film Alien. This
Never
series
heard of it.
stars Sidney Chandler, Alex Lawther, Essie Davis, Samuel Blenkin, Babu Sise, Adarsh Gurav, and Timothy Fantz, as in Oliphant, are in the main roles.
I love Timothy Oliphant. I just love him.
He's
Very
great.
handsome.
I love him in everything he's ever in, even Hitman.
He looks like he's
So, Gadget,
Yeah, he
This
does
isn't
like
a
he smells
spoiler.
nice.
the opening of the first episode introduces the premise of the series, which involves 3
Premise.
separate destinies.
Premise.
I know, but depending on our
Like words,
listeners,
I think, do you know what? I'm never
because
gonna,
of our listeners, some say it differently. I'm just helping.
Nobody
people
says
by making it-
differently. It's not a regional
Americans do.
We
No,
all know
they don't
who
say
you are.
premise.
Everyone says premise.
No, they don't. I've heard them say premise.
No, you haven't.
Who have you heard
have-
say pre-mice?
About 3 seconds ago. In
I've heard people in Cyberpunk say that's some preem ice.
Yeah, but that's 2 words.
I've never heard a premise said prema. I can't even say it wrong because it's such a normal one word.
So the premise of the series is involving 3 separate destinies for the immortality of mankind.
Oh,
yes.
my God.
Anyway, in 2120, 5 companies control Earth and the colonized solar system, and that includes the recently founded Prodigy Corporation, which we are swiftly introduced to. So you basically have the cybernetically enhanced humans, known, of course, as cyborgs, artificially intelligent beings, known as synthetics or synths, and then you have synthetic beings downloaded with human consciousness, known as hybrids.
Huh?
And then we are rapidly introduced to flashbacks, fast-forwarded events, back and forth throughout this series so far. I've only seen 3 episodes, which I think is all that's available, unless I've missed something.
Yeah, it's on 3.
Right off the bat, the actual introduction of the ship, the USS... I've lost it here. Where's my notes gone?
It's pretty nice.
Margino?
USS
Or Maginot? Which I did a fact check, and the name Maginot comes from a failed defence line during the World War
It's
II.
the Marginot. The Marginot, not
Margino.
That's
No, it's all right. I'm just telling you. I read it as it says.
It's the Marginot line that they did in the war. It's one.
Which
Never mind. I'm not
Northern
into
France.
it. Northern France.
I don't. But anyway,
I'm thinking, what's he say? Maginot? What's that?
Maginot. English is not his
Nice
first
bottle of-
language, Gadget. Leave him alone.
but I've been
barely his
drinking
third
Pinot.
language.
I've been drinking Pinot, all right? So anyway,
That's a
the
joke.
line has since become a metaphor for expensive efforts that offer a false sense of security. So make of that name of the ship as you will. But anyway, it starts off with a nice shot of that in space, and then things start to go very wrong. And it really gives off the vibe of the original Alien. Without a doubt. You're introduced to the cast, or who will become the crew.
There's a
and
reason
they-
it's called Alien Earth and not Aliens Earth.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does give that
It
sort
feels
of,
like Alien.
very familiar. It's really cool. It's
Yeah.
really well done. It's a nice nod. And then
He does a really good
flashbacks.
thing. He does a really good thing that it's not spoiling it for Gadget either.
No.
Like what it does, he does a vignette of what you'd expect to happen on a ship overrun with xenomorphs, and he does it in cuts
Okay.
rather than showing us what we know.
Yeah.
It treats the viewer.
It's like it
with
gives you the cliff notes of it. Like just like just
Yeah, it
rapidly
gives you
go through it.
respect. No, you know what's happening. You don't need it force fed into you. It just goes cut, and then you know why it's called Alien Earth. Do you know what I mean?
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
In a very good stylistic way.
Like it's instantly. I am going to watch this. I just don't have Disney Plus at the minute, so I'm waiting for all the episodes to be out. And I'm going to watch
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, too right.
No, that's
too
cool.
right.
But if you've seen the trailer of this, then you'll know that the ship is carrying not just a xenomorph or link to
No.
it. It has many.
Other
And-
shit.
Okay, I'm into it.
And you're watching this because you know shit is going to hit the fan at some point. It's not Alien Earth because they're going to a nice Comic Con.
They're not doing
it's-
first contact and shaking hands, are they?
And yes, the ship will crash into Earth as is expected, and all hell will break loose. But we're introduced to all these different characters and backgrounds, and it's obviously more of this will be developed as the show goes on. So it's very hard not to talk about it without spoiling it. But I think the cast that they've picked, from what I've seen so far, are really good.
I think they're good. Yeah, I do.
I don't really have any issues with any of the cast. Gadget, I don't know if you've been in the Discord, but you may have noticed some talk around the reasons behind the hybrids, about who they are. Do you know anything about that? Have you avoided that?
Been avoiding it, and even your description of the things of the fact that hybrids exist is concerning me ever so slightly. Because
I
they
won't
are
worry too much.
because they are not
That's
in
fine.
the alien law.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there will be that very much longer. Anyway.
No,
Don't worry about
exactly. Exactly.
it. Don't worry about it. I think it's a one and done.
Fair
But
enough.
it's a very interesting concept, and I like it. And I understood that some don't understand why they've gone that way, but I agree with Oodles. I like what they've done. It gives that bit of drama, the unpredictability of how they may act in these situations, and more of that will be revealed as you watch the show.
Thank you for your
listeners
acceptance
and
of my
Gadget.
take.
So I understand that. I got it as well. It feels a bit off at first, but then you get it, and you're like, yeah, I get it.
It clicks, doesn't it? You
Very
go,
well done. Yeah,
now I know what they're doing.
yeah.
It's one of those shows that it's one of those shows you could pick apart and go, why are they doing that? But then when you step back and do it cinematography wise and stylized wise and story wise and to get the viewer in, you understand why they do it. Then you're like, oh, we're seeing it through the eyes of this.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense why. Like, we've watched alien films from this series going, why do people always go up to the eggs? Yeah. This does it a better way of why they're going up to the eggs.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
And
like,
yes, the corporations
curiosity.
have always got an agenda. You know, you've got Wayland Yutani mentioned. You've got this new corp, the Prodigy Corp. They've got an agenda which becomes very clear as it goes on. So yeah, it's the same kind of thing. You know what's going to happen. There's bad guys, good guys become bad guys. It's the same kind of thing. But it's taken inspiration from Alien Romulus, Alien Isolation. It's probably got little snippets from all parts of the franchise that are in here. It's inspired. It even has some modern rock in there, music or metal. It's got. I think I read some. Was it? There's a track by the Manic Street Preachers. Somebody said.
Yeah.
Manic Street Preachers. Yeah, there. Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. There was definitely some mention of that.
Every episode ends with a popular song.
All right.
Which you might not expect.
Stingfest was at the end of the second one.
It was. Yeah.
That was a little pleasant surprise.
A treat for the
I like
ears.
it. I had low expectations for this. They were slightly raised perhaps with Alien Romulus. I think that made me feel a bit more relaxed about this coming out. Then I saw the trailers.
Same guy.
Oh, is it?
He's producing it. He didn't direct it.
He's producing it. That's it.
Well, he's got a big say in it, though.
Yeah. But yeah, you can definitely see the influences. And I think this is reviewed well generally from what I've seen.
Yeah, most people like it.
Yeah,
I think it's good. And have you heard the latest rumblings, Biggie? That some of the creators of this show are very interested in doing the Thing series.
Oh wow, that'd be cool. That'd be very cool. Because if they again stick with what we like about the Alien franchise, you know, if they take the best bits from it, which I think the show
don't
is
go
trying
too
to,
mad.
with
Don't
its
have
own
androids with fucking flutes with one hand.
trying to
Even though I'll do the fingering.
Kissing each other.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's still doing its own thing. Do you know what I mean? Like Oodle says, Timothy Oliphant is fantastic in this.
It's brilliant. He's best one in it.
Chief scientist that he's playing. He's obviously, there's other stuff going on with him, but he plays his
somehow
role.
Tried to make him not handsome, but he's still handsome.
And you know what? Aid Edmondson's in it as well, and he doesn't really stand out too much. He's really kind of restrained. He's not being that sort of comic relief at all.
Who's Aid Edmondson in it?
He's the assistant to the child prodigy guy.
The bald one.
I didn't notice that was him.
You didn't know that was Aid Edmondson?
No, I tell you what. No,
because he's not bashing someone through fucking ceiling.
No, I recognised him. I tell you who I thought it was. I thought it was the guy from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul.
Mike.
You know, yeah, I thought it was him because I haven't seen that many clothes. I know that I recognised him, and I just kind of my mind just sort of went there.
When he talks, it's just Aid Edmondson, but
I wasn't paying enough attention. Obviously,
what he is, Gadget, is like the Man in Black kind of he's the chief assistant of the most powerful person in this show.
Okay, I'm going to say at this point, one, because we're running on long, and I've got a few things to go through, but also two, I don't want to hear anymore.
Yeah.
Very respectfully. Like I feel like I'm going to enjoy this. Based
you
on
will like this, Gadget. I'd be very surprised if you're not happy.
I saw the first trailer. I've avoided everything else about it.
You will love it.
I'm skipping over everything Kurt says in the Discord. I don't want to hear anything about it. But as long as it's good, yeah,
I think you like it.
Fantastic.
Well then, move on. Go on, Gadget.
Okay.
Go.
I've got three things to go through. One,
there's aliens in it, by the way.
No. Fucking ruined it for us. Anyway, I've got three things to go over here. One of them I'm obligated to because I've got a code for it. But I'm going to go through it very quickly.
Shit when that happens, isn't it?
It is in this case. So I played Fretless, The Wrath of Rifson.
That sounds shite.
It's a turn-based RPG with a pixel art style made by the YouTuber Rob Scallon and Ritual Studios. He's a guitar YouTuber. He does some like really fucking complicated shit.
I'm looking at it now. Oh no.
Yeah, I got a code for this because I follow Rob Scallon. I love his stuff. He's an excellent player. He's a fun guy to watch doing musical stuff on YouTube. And he's created this RPG, which is isometric pixel art RPG where
But it's not very nice pixel art.
No, it's a bit rough. You play as a guy called Rob, who is off to go to the Battle of the Bands to get a record label with Super Metal Records. But then it turns out that Super Metal Records as a company is evil, and they're using the Battle of the Bands to extend their hold on every note, chord, and song. I don't want to say it's a bad game. There's nothing bad about it.
There's nothing great about it.
Bored senseless with it.
Yeah.
And even down to things like the combat system is standard JRPG turn-based stuff. But you kind of have to like hit action buttons during combat to like hit harder, like in time with the
Mario
music.
RPG.
But in time with the music, so a little bit like Mario, the most recent Origami King,
Mario.
the Paper Marios, or a little bit you can like defend against hits, a bit like Expedition 33, but it's all timed to music, so it's a little bit Hi-Fi Rush as well. And it just smacks of fucking trying too hard. Like the mods to your guitar, like your weapons are guitars, and like you mod them by adding pickups or different tuners to it or different frets to it, and your skills are guitar pedals, and it's just like it's trying to.
Hey, listening, devs, this is a man that if you look on the video, look what's behind him.
I have like fucking $4,000 worth of guitars behind me, and I've got like $1,000 worth of pedals next to me and stuff like that. I love this shit. And that's why I was kind of interested in this. And it's just like there's nothing dragging me into this game. Like okay, the comparison noodles. You could play this, or you could play Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is infinitely better.
Stars. Yeah.
Sea of Stars does a lot of the same stuff. It's a hero's journey story. You can defend attacks. There is kind of some timing involved with attacks as well. Great writing. This does not have great writing. It's very basic. I love that Rob Scallon's put a game together and he's put it out there, but it's not very good.
Maybe the sequel will be good.
Maybe if he gets another one. And I feel bad because I really like Rob Scallon. He's a lovely bloke.
Yeah.
But it just bored the shit out of me, unfortunately.
So it's boring out of 10.
Yeah, it's boring out of 10. Also, the when you start off on the acoustic guitar, when you first get your first electric guitar, it's Rob Scallon's signature Schecter, and it's really fucking obvious that it's that.
I do love a Schecter, though.
No, I love a Schecter as well, but it's just a bit on the fucking nose, you know?
Yeah, calm down.
Anyway, off to two things I liked. First one, the least depressing of the two. One of them is depressing. Second one, I'm reading a new book at the minute called The Ministry of Time by Kaliane Bradley. This came out last year. It's a debut novel from her. It is a science fiction / romance / comedy / conspiracy novel. It's got a kind of a bit of things for everybody. So the concept in this novel is at some undetermined point in this century, the 21st century, the government of the UK happens to find a door that allows time travel. So the government, as they do, create the Ministry of Time. And to experiment with this time travel and to understand how it works, they go back and they pull several historical figures from the past who are in situations where they're about to die. So as in they save their lives, they pull them into ostensibly the future for them, but they're not people who would be effectively missed, because in their timeline they would be dead at that point, if that makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
The book follows it. The book is kind of written out like the diary of this woman, and it's she's unnamed. She's unnamed throughout the book, but she is a bridge who is someone who works for the ministry and effectively has to live with one of these quote-unquote expats through time, these people who are dragged through time, and they have to kind of live with them and acclimatise them to the 21st century. And the person she's assigned with is a man called Graham Gore, who is a real person. He was a real person. who was an explorer who died on Franklin's lost expedition to find the Northwest Passage.
Yep.
On the HMS Erebus.
He did.
So Graham Gore is her guy, effectively. And she has to live with him, and she has to help acclimatise him to the 21st century. And it is a book that I think Oodles will devour.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Because the writing is very top notch. There's a lot of words in this I don't know, and I've got
like highbrow stuff.
It's separated out, so there are most of the book is from the narrator's perspective, but then you get perspectives of Graham Gore's time,
like Dracula.
Yeah, so it's they're not very long sections, but they're like these little sections explaining kind of what it was like on the Erebus when it was kind of stuck in the ice and how they survived. Like him going out to try and hunt seals for food and getting snowblind and stuff like that.
It's mad because I literally just read Shackleton's book.
Yeah. Oh, you're fucking you'll go through this like a dose of salts then.
That's mad.
Other people they brought through is that there was Lieutenant Thomas Cardigan, who was extracted from the Battle of Naseby. There is Maggie Kemble, who was extracted from the Great Plague of London. Captain Arthur Reginald Smythe, who was extracted from the Battle of the Somme before he died, and stuff like that. And so you have all these people who are from all these disparate parts of time, who are learning to get on with each other in the 21st century. And you have things like Maggie Kemble, who's from 1665. Her accent doesn't exist anymore. So she speaks in a way that none of the characters understand. Or you get things like one of these people who pulled through time gets a common cold and is hospitalised for 6 days.
Because they got the inoculation.
Because they've never had the common cold because they're from so far back.
It's different, isn't it?
It's a fascinating little book, and the way the author has written things. So
they knew history anyway, didn't they? Clearly.
Yeah. As the book kind of goes on, like this mysterious narrator, she kind of starts to get. It's not that she gets feelings for Graham Gore, but she sees him as attractive. And there's a moment where Graham Gore, he learns to ride a bike and he sees a motorcycle. He says, "I want a motorcycle. They look amazing." And at some point through it, he gets a motorcycle. And there's this great description of when the first time she sees him in motorcycle leathers.
Oh my God.
She says, I saw this, something along the lines of, I saw this Victorian man and it almost felt like I had an allergic reaction. My tongue became too heavy for my mouth. I was aware of my skin. All of a sudden, just seeing this Victorian man wearing leather.
That's what Candy felt like in that hot tub.
Yeah. And it's written in such a wonderful way. And also kind of things like the idea that some of the characters pulled out of their times at the time might have been gay or bisexual and
now they're allowed
for it. And it's not that they're allowed to be, it's that they don't understand what it means.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, so and it's a really, really fucking interesting book, and I'm really enjoying it. And the conspiracy that sits underneath it and the mystery that's involved with it is really, really fun. I really like it. So I'm about halfway through it. I'm listening on Audible. And it's my palate cleanser after 7 Dungeon Crawler Car books.
Jesus.
But I would really. It's only about 15 hours long, so it's not a long book on Audible.
It's not like my 99-hour Shakespeare one I've got.
No, or like my 27-hour Dungeon Crawler Car book. It's really interesting. I would really recommend people listen to it or read it. So it's The Ministry of Time by Kaliane Bradley, and for a debut novel. It's incredible. The last thing I want to talk about is significantly more depressing than that, but is interesting.
Be quick.
It's called Fit for TV. It's a Netflix documentary. It's about the reality of The Biggest Loser. So the biggest.
I didn't know you were in a show.
Rude. So the Biggest Loser was a reality show in America, and we saw it over here. But it's basically people with extreme obesity
who can lose weight.
Weight as fast as possible.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that, by the way. That was a joke and just being a fucking loser in the division.
Damage has been done.
And the whole idea is they're competing to lose the most weight for a cash prize. And it's like a large.
Is that what they did? Is that what they did?
It's like 250 grand. It's a ridiculous amount of money, and it ran for. It was a huge money spinner for NBC. It made billions, and it ran for about 17 seasons. But it was a bit of a horror show for people because. So the
You trying to tell me the show didn't look after their fat friends?
It actually did not. So the whole concept of the show was every week they had a weigh. They had to lose the most weight by body mass, and the people who lost by percentage of weight. So like, you know, if it was like a bloke who was 450 pounds going up against a woman who's 280 pounds, and he loses 24 pounds and she loses 8 pounds, like it's the percentage of the weight lost, you know?
Yeah.
It is body mass. I just remove a limb each time. It would have worked.
Mate, for £250,000? Yes, please.
But so they would go through. They would have like a weekly challenge, which would be something involved running around probably. But they would work with these two trainers, Bob and Gillian, and they would be these very overweight people who have not done exercise in a long time. They would be working out 8 hours a day.
Jesus.
In the gym.
That's not healthy.
And subsisting on between 700 and 1,200 calories a day.
That's what I do a week.
That's what I do for breakfast. So
what this documentary goes into kind of how it was a profoundly abusive show. So one of the challenges things they had temptations. And I watched The Biggest Loser back when it first aired. I'd forgotten about these. The temptations were they would put these very overweight people who are starving half to death, they would put them in a room with a load of cakes and pizza and treats and shit like that. And like one of the temptations would be whoever eats the most can work out from home this week with the trainers, and you get to see your family and your kids, but you still have to weigh in at the end of the week. And then the cameras are just watching them eat. Like, it's awful to fat people. There was one contestant on the 8th season who effectively, she died for like 8 minutes in the first episode. So what they did, so a show like this, where you're going to do extreme amounts of exercise, it's physically demanding role. You would expect, if it happened in this country, you would be told you've been selected for the show. You would then have a health assessment. You would then have like kind of a briefing and like insurance and all that kind of thing to say, this is how it's going to start, this is what you're going to do, this is what we expect in the first episode, yada, 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 like that. There would be like XYZ layers of health and safety, right?
It's expecto, yeah.
Yeah. In America, these people are told 36 hours before they're picked up that they're on the show. They are taken from wherever they live, flown to California. As soon as they come off the plane, they're being filmed. And their first challenge to determine something, I don't know what it was to determine, they had to run a mile down the coastal road in California.
Man, I can't do that, and I weigh 11 stone.
So this woman from, like, I think she's from Idaho or something like that, not a fucking hot part of the country, struggles to get to she gets like within about like 400 meters of the finishing line, and everyone else has finished, and they all come back and they help her through it. They have to airlift to the hospital. Her organs were shutting down. She was in such a bad way from the heat, from the exercise, and she was basically told she wasn't allowed to exercise on the show because she'd fucked her body. It's awful. It was a genuinely awful.
Do you know what? I'm definitely not going to watch this show. I'm definitely not.
It's not one that will uplift you, but I think it's something that is absolutely worth watching because I think it
needs pointing out that this was evil.
And it was a really. It's also pointing out like the 2000s.
America's fucked up.
No.
Yeah, this isn't entertainment.
The 2000s was this weird kind of period of people
human
finding reality TV. So you had like the Osbournes kicked it off, and then you got all these family reality TV shows.
Big
then
Brother,
one, the Big Brother, and all that kind of thing. It's like there was this rush to find reality shows.
Yeah,
and
there was.
Some of them were profoundly abusive to people.
Some of them are lovely, like Queer Eye was brilliant.
Yeah, but also notably, they only had one of the trainers in this, Bob Harper, who was a lovely gay man, very camp, lovely bloke.
Oh yeah.
Gillian Michaels, the other one, the lesbian, she didn't come onto it. You know why?
Why?
She's become a MAGA influencer.
Oh, that's not.
which I only found out after the show. And she's trying to.
And we know the biggest loser
is
is in that campaign.
Yeah, but I think, especially if you're someone who struggled with weight or you've watched The Biggest Loser.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
It's worth watching because you can actually see how profoundly abusive it is, even to the point of the trainers giving these people who they do refer to as patients caffeine pills to lose weight. They're giving them fucking speed.
Jesus.
And also the show's doctor, who was a fucking famous doctor. He was like a famous NFL doctor.
Dr. Phil.
No, Dr. Robert Huizenga. He wasn't allowed to talk to the trainers until like the later seasons. So he couldn't tell the trainers what they could and couldn't do with patients.
Will you stop giving them ket, please?
Will you stop giving them ket? Will you stop working them out 9 hours a day until they throw up? You know, it's fucking awful. Anyway, do you want some feedback?
Don't watch it. Yeah, let's have some. Quick,
because we're 2 hours and 6 minutes in. Lee Davies, love Lee Davies. He said, "Ooh, this is good timing." He's talking about the post or the fact that we're podding. "I'm just home from Leeds Fest. Had day tickets for yesterday, the Saturday, to see Chapel Roan. Fuck me, what a set. It's honestly in the top 5 concerts I've ever been to. Up there with Bowie at Glastonbury, Prodigy in 97 on the Fat of the Land tour." Fucking hell.
Yo.
Damn.
She's just incredible. She has it all. Great songs, amazing voice, incredible staging. She's the queer icon for our times. And
I saw her butchering Barracuda. She didn't even know the words.
She plays Barracuda every show. She's fucking great. Don't you fucking dare.
She didn't know the words. She forgot the words.
Well, any singer can forget the words. She's a queen.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Anyway, he also says, "I've got your podcast to thank for bringing her to my attention. Good luck, babes."
Is that a Chapel Roan like thing?
Yeah.
Oh. Pink Pony Club.
Good luck, babe is about the song about about a woman who doesn't want to admit that she's lesbian.
Same.
It has a line that resonates with you, Oodles. "You could kiss 100 boys in bars."
Yeah, I have.
My daughter loves Pink Pony Club, but she has no idea the relevance to that song at all.
And may she forever continue to not understand that song.
We're doing it so far. It's working.
I think half of the audience don't know what that song means.
Anyway, Xanos has been on. She said, "Evening all, this week has been a mix of yet more farming in Stardew Valley. We're well into year 3 now and starting to buy the really expensive upgrades for the farm, like the teleport obelisks."
Could just become a farmer in real life.
I didn't know that was farming equipment, teleporting obelisks.
Yeah. You know, seen Clash's farm when he discovers the dungeon underneath his farm.
He's making my day with this one, I tell you. Jesus Christ.
A surprise twist of a return to Warhammer 40k Darktide. Darktide has just had a DLC drop with a new character class in it. I think Judge Dredd, but somehow more authoritarian. I don't know if that's possible.
I am the law.
And while I'm not paying for it myself, several of my friends have, and I've been back there supporting them since I've been looking for an excuse to play this again. My current build is basically a Commissar, although I'm not allowed to shoot my own team in the head for motivational purposes, unfortunately. Commissars are known to do that.
What type of game is that?
It's like a Warhammer 40k flavoured Left 4 Dead.
Oh.
It's a fun game. I've potted around in it.
I like Left 4 Dead. I like that.
It's like a 4-player co-op horde shooter.
Were you just screaming at each other, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, I stand at the back with a bolt pistol, yelling at everyone else to make them better at doing their jobs, and occasionally nail something in the face with said bolt pistol to remind the rest of the Chaos Hordes to stay out of our way.
That's just like me with podcasts.
Yeah. It's surprisingly efficient, but the game runs a lot better now between optimization patches and having it run off my SSD to deal with the texture streaming issue, so I can actually hit things properly with the bolt pistol now. Last time I was playing, I was mostly stuck as Psyker because half of their attacks don't have to be aimed. They either auto-target or cover a wide enough area to ignore lag. Now I can get stuck in properly with guns and have been making an absolute mess of things with my chainsword as well, because of course I have a chainsword.
Do it, lady.
She's kicking ass, basically.
Absolutely.
And taking names.
And, well, I would assume the names are taken as a matter of course.
Yeah. Or ears.
Or ears.
Well, that's more of a lending thing. You lend them your ears.
Yeah.
Get out.
You have to return the ears later.
Get out.
Last up, we've got Bank Holiday Boy Bankery Kirk because it's a fucking bank holiday. This past week I finished Mafia: The Old Country. It was a 7 out of 10 game. The first half I found far too slow with too much walking and talking, but then the second half things picked up. The story was great throughout though, and the ending was particularly good. I wish the first half were better. I've now started Sword of the Sea and I'm really enjoying it. Maybe because I haven't played any of their previous games that it's had such a profound effect on me, but it's a delight to play and stunning to look at. I'm surprised you haven't played that this week, Andy.
Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't. Why haven't I?
What's wrong with you?
Someone watched it on Wednesday.
You've been in too much VR, aren't you?
I have. I live there.
TV-wise, I started Alien Earth. Overall, I think it's great, but I have made minor quibbles about the use of kids in the synthetics, which I've banged on about in the Discord. But basically, I think it's too silly and I don't think it adds to the show. The rest of it is great, though. Also, nearing the end of The Shield. Film-wise, I watched RoboCop, which was a fantastic film, but I'll save my deeper thoughts for never watchers. Ooh. Self-promotion.
Imagine not seeing that and then now watching it. It's incredible.
Yeah, it must be cool. Mint when you forget you've not watched, like when Stig recently watched There Will Be Blood. I'm like, yes, I'm so jealous that you got to just watch it.
Yeah.
There's a concept, a theory like you're the 10,000 of the day. There's some whatever concept that everyone else knows, but they'll be like, on any given day there'll be like 10,000 people that learn that day, and you're one of the lucky 10,000. You're one of the lucky 10,000 that watch RoboCop for the first time that day.
Yeah. Yes, cool, man.
Finally, reading-wise, I've literally just finished How to Win the Premier League, which is perhaps the top 3 football books I've ever read. Still deciding what to start next. I just assume that book is a score more than the other guy. That's how you win the Premier League.
Not quite that easy, mate.
That's how to win the Premier League. Ultimately, it comes down to scoring more goals than the other guys.
You can still not win the Premier League even if you've got a bigger goal difference than someone else.
Okay, win more games than the other guy.
That's better.
Okay.
That's better.
Anyway, that's the feedback.
Cool. As always, links to all our extracurricular activities are in our show notes. Click. It's because I was exhaling a vape. I couldn't speak.
Caligula.
Stop vaping while you're podcasting, you dickhead. I
will never stop vaping. Ever. I am a vapist. A serial vapist. Sounds really wrong, doesn't it?
I'm going to sample that and make your life bad.
I am a vapist.
What did I get told off for?
Or is it a vapor? Vapor. Sorry. But yeah, you can find all this shit wherever you want. Just check the show notes and all that. We're going to end the show now. We're not doing a Candyland. I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think we're going to paywall Candyland for the first time ever. Because just because I'm a bitch and I'm in a bitch mood. I never got to go to Leeds Fest this weekend. But yeah, being a bitch. We'll see you if you're not a patron next time in 2 weeks' time. But for everyone else, we'll see you in the green room where we're going to do a Candyland. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.